They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the Reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens. Another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Pieces, your time was up, your fraud now ceases. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crimes their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let it all be shown, let the reaping begin. The sickle swings, the crow sings, their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. They creep away into shadows, trying to avoid the reaper's gallows. Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter. As the sickle swings, hell opens. Another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your sins. Run, run. The sickle swings, the crow sings, the crows their deception welcomes reapers, steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers, chilly reception. Off with their heads, the reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin. The refill swings. The crow sings. Friday the Reaper begins.
Hi everyone, how are you doing? Happy Saturday. I can't believe it's Saturday already. Trying to look at some stuff here. I guess Dalton was going off and I gladly missed it. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Every day I feel better, so slowly getting there. Thank you guys. I'm trying. I really am. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just I don't know what's going on today. I'm running a fever. But yeah, I didn't want to cancel or reschedule the live stream, so if I have to go lay down, I'll just end it. But hoping I can push through the whole thing. How's everybody else doing? I went live on TikTok for like maybe 30 minutes today earlier, but I had to go lay down, so. Hi, Jane. Thank you for the love of Gigi. Yeah, thank God for Bactrim. Thank you, Lord, for that antibiotic. Just eating carbs, Tammy. That's awesome. Yeah, because I was like on until it happened. I don't know if you guys remember, but the last live stream we did, I think it was on a Saturday. I ended it a little, like probably an hour early, just because I wasn't feeling well and I wanted to go lay down. That was the night it hit again, and yeah, I've just been trying to feel better since then. Thank you, MJ. Thank you. I did, because I had promised my son since the first trailer came out for the new Spider-Man movie that I would take him on opening night. Didn't get to do that on Thursday because I just wasn't feeling good, but I did take him yesterday. Because all that explosive stuff that ended a couple days ago. It's once that ends, your body has to recover, and that's what I'm dealing with right now. But I told him I would take him, and uh, I did. I think I was awake for about 35, 40 minutes of the whole movie. But he didn't care. He was like, you were there, and that's all that mattered. Because he kind of figured I'd fall asleep. So I wasn't feeling well. Did you get tested for parasites just in case? I watched a documentary about mad cow. And yes, I got tested for and I can never remember, cyclospora. That came out positive. No, I do not have mad cow disease, um, or any other parasite, thankfully. And you know what's sad is even if Faith had it, she'd still go live. She'd still go live. She'd still lie out her ass. It would be one thing after another with her. She wouldn't care. Faith has what? Diarrhea of the mouth? We know that. Okay, so that's funny, Frognator. Like, whenever I try to go, like, donate blood, they've never let me do it because they always ask you, like, did you live here during this time? Did you live here during that time? And I lived in Germany between 1986 and 1990. And any time I tell them, yes, I lived there in Germany during this time period, I'm not allowed to give blood because something about a mad cow disease outbreak. And it's like, if I had mad cow disease, I would have already been dead by now. So, like, that makes no sense whatsoever. But, yeah, they won't let me give, which is a good thing. Like, I think the last time I tried to give blood was 20 years ago. But, can't give blood now anyways. But, supposedly, we're not infected with it. Oh, you're good, Janet. We're talking about mad cow disease right now. That, like, okay, so did she, like, fully cave, or like, what's going on with that? I know, now they're gonna make a video. Reaper has mad cow disease. Of course. Exactly, thank you. And I'm still alive. Still alive. I think there are tests for mad cow disease even while you're alive. Let me look that up because that's interesting now because I've never even bothered to look that up. Can they test you for mad cow disease while you're alive? Oh, no, you can't. So I guess we don't know if we have it. How soon after getting mad cow disease Will someone die? Oh, okay. So death typically occurs within 13 to 14 months after neurological and psychiatric symptoms first appear. Um, Once symptoms begin, the disease moves forward quickly and is always fatal. Most patients live for about a year to 14 months. That's interesting. See, I never really took the time to look it up. Huh? What's prison related? What's a prison disease? Mad cow disease? Is a prison? Yeah, there's no way you would still be alive with it. Oh, I thought it said prison. Sorry. If you're low cow, then unfortunately you have mad cow disease. Aw, poor Foodie Beauty. She's just a mad cow. I don't have it. Oh, no, Howard. Prions, yeah. No, I had my glasses on. I took them off. Okay. Okay, yeah, so, hi, Queen Cat Lady. So, has Mocha, like, fully taken Faith back, or was it just, um, the whole bullshit? She's trying to manipulate people into being her friend again. Because Faith sent that text message to quite a few former friends. And I haven't even heard yet if the police interview was even real. If it was, I don't think it had anything to do with pizzas. No, I missed that. What happened? Please tell me. I'm trying, Louise. Thank you. Very, very interested about this one. Well, she also sent her a text. I was in that live stream. She said that Faith texted her and called her. She was sending a text message out telling people goodbye because she had an interview with police on Thursday and that she didn't know what was going to happen. Innocent people don't say that. Innocent people don't shit themselves because they have an interview with the police. Oh, Black Skies Live? No. MG probably has it, so I'll go through hers and I'll watch it. Yeah, he's a moron. He's a moron, Jane, I know. Can I get a foot? That's a good question. I didn't think about that. Though I haven't really been I've been in bed sleeping for the last week. I don't know. Let me try and get a FOIA on that. Just I know they're probably not going to give me info on it, but I wonder if I can get a FOIA just to see if she was in there. Well, no. I don't think you could. I mean, I could try. I've never tried to get a FOIA because somebody had an interview with the police or with detectives, so I don't know. That's the first time for everything. Oh, Danielle. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure you'll be okay. I'm not eating lettuce again unless I grow it myself. It's sad that all our food is trying to kill us. Actually, let me look it up on MG's right now. Because she has it, we can watch it. See, I'm staying away from all vegetables right now. I don't give a fuck where they come from what kind of vegetable it is. Right now, I'm just staying completely far away from them. I just feel like that's the safest thing to do at this point. Thank you. It is always healthy food. It's like we might as well just all eat junk food and stay alive. How do we coddle faith? That's what Black and Mocha always say. Do they know what that means to coddle something? They know what it means. They're like, in my opinion, Black's just plain stupid. Now, Mocha, yes, she has called Faith out anytime she does something. The problem is, and this is what I've said about all of them, is when they do take her back, they treat her like she did nothing wrong. Beatty is obsessed with Tiara. If you cook the veggies, they're fine. I'm starting to notice that Beatty has a weird obsession with Tiara. Isn't he always in like her live streams talking to her or some shit? Like, that's really creepy. Oh no, there's already live streams of Faith today. Alright, let me see. If anybody has the live stream of Black Skies, it would be MG. So I'm just looking. Okay, so, oh, here it is. MG never fails to come through. Yeah, he's a, like, BD's a creep. Okay, so, right. Shani, that's a good point. I was talking with somebody earlier in DMs on TikTok, and they said that Faith said something about the police interview to BD, and for like the first time ever, he had like a serious tone to his voice. I don't know. It's all weird. And then you're right, he hasn't been in her live streams for about 3 or 4 days. But you also have to remember, yesterday Faith claimed she hadn't been online in 2 days. So oh, I know it. They allow her to keep doing everything she's doing. Good. She deserves that. She's not going to get rid of him, though. Honestly, I think if she did, he'd expose everything about her. And she knows that. This is why she threatens her moderators. Like, when they become former moderators, she threatens them with BD because she wants to silence them. She doesn't want them exposing her and all of her shit. So she uses BD to threaten them and intimidate them, like she did with KC, saying that he was gonna drag the shit out of her. Like, it's disgusting. Now Tim has gone full blown ape shit and has become both mommy and daddy for Faith. Mm-hmm. Oh, and I guess Dalton is a Christian who is now lecturing people on how to be a Christian. I wasn't aware that Christians went around calling everybody a pedophile who doesn't like them, but okie dokie. Yeah, I remember him admitting he uses the dark web. Hi, Lisa. Dalton and Tim going at it is wild. Oh, I can't wait to see that. How was I gonna say? I know it had something, like somebody's comment reminded me of it. And I can't remember what it is now. What did I say last? Now I can't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, BD is absolutely creepy. That's what it was I was gonna say. Texas Princess. Yeah, did we find out? I guess according to the report or the document, it says that they have till August 11th to vacate. I've gotten some emails about it. Why haven't you posted it? Blah blah blah. Why? What's the point? Lisa's not online anymore, so why do we give a shit that she's being evicted? Like, is it surprising? No. Should we care? No. If she, I mean, she might end up back on TikTok. Who knows because of it? But in my opinion, why do we care? Again, she's not here anymore. If she starts again, that's when we start to care again. But yeah, it's not surprising. When I saw it, I was just, it didn't surprise me at all. And just keep in mind that Nate used to do pretty well until he met Lisa. Last night, Faith was turned on her mod Leslie because Leslie and Unavailable were texting each other on the back end. Oh. Yeah, oh yeah, let me do this real quick. Giggles supporter, oh, thank you. And Giggles, thank you so much for the silver star gift. Twice, thank you so much. And Luis, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Welcome. Oh crap, I didn't get to give away the last 5 memberships last month. Okay, well, we'll do 5 today for this month. I know, Bevy, it's so gross. Dalton is just as gross, disgusting. He is the male version of Faith. Yeah, me too. I am actually surprised myself. Oh, you're fine, Luis, but thank you. Thank you, Giggles, for the chili gift. Oh, say it won't let me go down. And thank you, Lucian, for the silver star. Thank you, guys. Oh, I got the happy poop. Thank you so much, Lisa Gonzalez. I love the happy poop. It's funny. They should have named it Big Poop. Aw, Beach Girl, thank you so much for the jammin'. Okay, let's watch this shit show. Let me put my earbuds in so it doesn't echo. Oh yeah, I meant to bring this up because I saw this. Thank you, Colette, for the gold coin. So I missed this. I always usually watch like the first 30 minutes of my videos after I upload them and publish them, but I did not notice this when I made the video. But at the I think it's 6-minute 34-minute mark or 6-minute 24-minute mark, when Faith is pretending like somebody's calling her, it's the first one or second, I can't remember now. And she's got her phone in her hand. You can hear ringing coming from the phone she's holding. And then she puts it to her head and acts like she just answered her phone, like somebody called her. But you can hear ringing coming from that phone in her hand. It's the same sound that you get when you're making a phone call and it starts ringing for the other person. You can hear that. It happens twice. for being muted and having to wait for 40 minutes. We were fixing to watch it because I haven't seen any of this yet, so I'm quite excited. Thank you, Giggles, for the floating heart. Okay. I'm actually excited to watch this.
Here's the blast.
Shut up. Not you guys. I'm talking to Black Sky. Okay.
Some of this part of this, right? So 3 days ago, and Christy, I want you to listen to this because I want you to see how. Remember when I said in Mocha's live, and then I said in Tierra's live last night. Remember when I said that y'all run around and anything. My bad, Mocha, it didn't click.
Is it lagging for anybody else? Okay.
Anything that has to do with faith, you guys are so noble. You guys are running around.
Oh my god, this is gonna upset me. Hold on. Oi, oi, oi. It's a long live stream.
Here's the blasphemous part of this, right? So 3 days ago, and Christy, I want you to listen to this because I want you to see how. Remember when I said in Mocha's live, and then I said in Tierra's live last night. Remember when I said that y'all run around and anything. My bad, Mocha, it didn't click. Anything that has to do with faith.
Alright, so I do have thunderstorms over me right now. That might be why it's lagging. I do apologize for that. Oh, Beach Girl, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Thank you. Feel better, Reaper. I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can, but thank you. So, but yeah, it might lag.
You guys are so noble. You guys are running around this app. Anything that has to do with faith is like you're gonna stop her from doing that to the next person. You're gonna put it out there. You're gonna whatever. Everything's about what she's doing, but you don't give a fuck about what other people got going on.
The fuck is this moron talking about? By the way, he looks like a fucking like his head looks like a penis head with a face. We're not trying to stop Faith from doing what she's doing. We're trying to make sure everybody is aware that what she's saying is lies, what she's doing is wrong. And you seem to be the one that coddles her the most right now. Like, Faith can just do no wrong. And as a matter of fact, he said in a recent live stream of his that because the people that are giving him proof about what they're saying about Faith, when I say proof, he's the one that's demanding this proof, right? So people are giving him the proof. But because he said, well, I found out that they have a past, I'm not going to believe them as a credible source anymore. That's his bullshit excuse to give Faith a pass. So because people have a past and they give you the proof that you're asking for on Faith, they're no longer a credible source? He's such a pussy.
Maybe there's a couple times where you're noble about somebody else's stream. Maybe they're talking about something and you don't like it and blah 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 whatever, but people are still sitting over there. Who the fuck knows?
Who cares? Are they doing the shit that Faith is doing? No, they're not. So why should we focus on that person? I don't give a fuck what you are doing, what Mocha's doing, what anybody else is doing, as long as you're not doing what Faith does.
But for the most part, the reason why I said, what about when my name was getting dragged last week? I know you guys all remember that.
Oh.
You guys all.
Are you serious? Is he still whining about him getting drug and nobody standing up for him? He's been whining about this for over a week. Why is nobody protecting me? Why is nobody defending me? Nobody gives a shit. I swear he's Play-Doh without the yelling.
Remember when this idiot was telling people, anyone that would listen, that I hurt my son. Okay? A fucking lie. Then you had
God,
Dalton,
here he
little
is.
fairy boy, running around telling people he's got a video of me at a Motel 6 with another man.
That's probably his video of
Where's
himself.
the video? I'm dying
Not
for them
you.
to create a fucking fake video. I'm dying for an AI video here. I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you people.
Black Sky, you're irrelevant. Nobody
Okay?
cares.
So I stood up for you. A lot of us did. I don't know who stood up for me because nobody seemed to give a fuck, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh, so I guess he needs to have a tally of every single person who stood up for him. But here's the thing. He's not going to just take your names. He wants to see physical proof that you stood up for him. A video evidence. He wants to see text mess or screenshots. And by God, whoever sends this to him, if you have a past, you've become a discreditable source, and he's not going to believe you anyway. Like, all he does is whine and cry. I'm literally going to fast forward through this shit because he is so annoying. All I hear from him is wah wah wah.
Do you have a shirt on? Oh, come back in real quick, Mocha, because nobody can hear you. Yo, what's up, Lauren? You meant to get in the box?
He's a new faith
Yes.
enabler.
Are we speed dating?
Like I
Are we
said,
doing
he's
what?
Play-Doh
Are we
without the
speed
yelling,
dating?
and he's dumb.
Speed dating?
What the fuck is that?
Told
Are
ya.
you not a speed dating host?
No.
This is Graham.
Hi, Graham.
He can't even.
He's a
take
Boston
joke.
Terrier, but I was wondering. Okay, so what are we doing?
Hi, Pebbles.
Well,
Are you single?
are leaving. Thank you. Thank you for coming, though. I do like Graham. He's very pretty.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
So, can you guys hear?
Can you guys hear me?
He wants Mocha so bad. It's
Can you guys
Yeah.
hear? Okay, they can hear you.
The hell was that?
I don't even know. Somebody, who knows? But let me say this last thing real quick. I'm about to hit you with let me hit you with it. So you're saying, I think Christy said she usually lets
Are you
her
gonna
mods
start
in the box.
crying
Okay, bet.
again?
I let everyone in the box.
No, I'm talking about the girl last night, Tiara, right? So I went in the box. I'm not a mod, cool. I've never seen her show her face. She obviously handles her stream in a different way. Doesn't really matter.
She's
The
not
point I'm
even a
try-
streamer. She's not a real streamer.
I know, but the point I'm trying to make is that is telling somebody I can't let you in the box because I don't want to piss somebody else off. Would that be a form of controlling a box? Yes or no?
Yeah, and that's not even you controlling your box for the greater good. You're controlling your box based on one person's opinion. So now you're emotionally, now you're like, that's weird. As a
Yeah.
host, you're not even supposed to be like that.
And
Respectfully.
I'm about to hit you with the goddamn final chapter of this. Listen to this. I found out last night that the person that she didn't want to piss off was the same guy,
was the guy that
ran
was-
around the app
That was wishing harm on a dog.
that
So
was
you're
wishing
defending-
harm on my son.
You're defending
Telling people-
a guy that's wishing harm on a dog.
Wait, is he talking about like his son as a human or his dog? Because like I get it where we say, you know, our pets are our children, blah blah blah. But when I'm trying to have a serious conversation with people and I'm talking about garlic, I'm going to say garlic or my cat. His dog. Okay. So people that don't know him and hear him saying, my son, they're going to immediately assume he's talking about a human child. Right. And I almost feel like he's doing that on purpose. My God. Him, Play-Doh, Tim, all three of them. They act like menstruating teenage girls. Like, it's really pathetic.
Dog, right? over you just coming and explaining yourself. Like, oh, I can't let you in the box because the guy who was trying to cause harm on your dog said that I can't let you in
And
the
they
box.
and they wonder why I said in front of all those people in your live yesterday, before I get into all this
Yes,
faith shit.
it is Danny, too.
Y'all are not noble. All you do is care about fucking faith. Because when I was being dragged about something I would never do,
Oh God, here he goes. I was drunk. And nobody stood up for me. Shut the fuck up. What does being noble have to do with any of this? You defend Faith. You kiss her ass so that she'll continue to bring you views. Stop.
now you're protecting him from me. Now you don't want to piss him off from getting me. Bro, this shit is fake.
They're fake. Yeah, they're fake.
Okay,
so where was all
And
the
the fact
before?
the fact that you're telling me that they were talking shit about me when they be coming to my live smiling in my fucking face, trying to be all friendly. Like, I didn't even know this girl had an issue with me. She comes to my live all the time and be like, cool, hey Mocha, how are you? Like, being all nice, and then you going live like talking shit about me. Like, you're fake as fuck. Why you can't say it to my face?
Okay, let's say she's always liked Mocha, but something Mocha did annoyed her or upset her. So then she decided to express that in her own live stream. That doesn't mean that she's two-faced or anything or something like that. I agree that if she has an issue with Mocha, she should have taken it up with Mocha and not gone live about it. I just can't get over how much of a pussy Black is.
Well,
You
you know,
call
I
that
think
real?
like,
You call that real? You come in my box every day and then you got the nerve to call me weird? Bitch, you're weird. You're weird as fuck. You don't even show your face. You go live and stream shit about someone else. That's weird. That's using someone for views. You want to talk about using people for views? Let's break it down. When you're going live,
That is true,
and you're
Jackie.
basing your entire fucking content on Faith, that's using her for views. Do you not get that?
damn, that's
You're
real.
the
Oh,
only clout chaser here.
Okay, first off, who are they talking about? Do you know? Second, we want views. When we talk about Faith, when we put out content about Faith, if people that stream Faith, you're damn right about who Faith is, what she does, what a vile piece of shit subhuman she is. You're damn right we want the views on this. What do you think, we're just doing it so that we can talk to a wall? What's the wall gonna give a shit about it? It's not gonna care. That desk over there is not gonna give a shit. We want people to watch what we are putting out. We want people to know the truth about Faith. We want people to know that if you interact with her, she's going to try and scam you. If you become friends with her, she's going to scam you and then treat you like shit. So, yeah, we do need the views. There's a reason we need those views. Why do you two want views off of Faith? That's the question.
You
Wait a
use her
second.
for the hate views. That's what you do. You go live.
Not really. I
and
think I
everyone
just
that
explained
hates
it.
her or has a problem with her comes to your stream, and now they sit in your box, not because you're a good person, not because you're cute, not because you have personality, not because you run a great stream, because you're talking about Faith.
Here's the thing, though. Even if you put out good content or good facts about Faith, if you don't have a decent personality, nobody's going to listen to a word you're saying. Nobody's going to watch your live stream. Nobody's going to watch your videos. Nobody's going to watch or listen to you whatsoever. But these two here, and I have noticed this, okay? It's like, it's back and forth constantly. 1 minute Black doesn't want anything to do with Faith, but the minute Mocha lets her back in her live stream, now Black wants something to do with her. Can Black do anything as a grown adult man on his own, or does he just do everything that Mocha does? Does he know how to be a man? I'm questioning if he even knows how to be a grown man.
oh my God, how did I miss that?
How did you miss that part? You missed that key fucking point.
Because you're
they
stupid.
want to
I
talk
missed that.
about clout chasing. Mind you, me and Faith don't gotta fucking talk, and I'ma still
Because
stream.
none
Christy,
of it
you
made
did know-
sense.
Mind
Christy,
you,
That's how you missed
hold
it.
on. Mind you, I made 1.1 million, and Faith watched me make 1.1 million. Am I lying, Faith?
I wonder
lying,
why.
Faith?
I mean, just look at the
Hello?
profile photo itself.
No, you're not
seeing
lying.
half of her
Okay.
boobs.
So again,
He is.
these people sit here and drag Faith every
Oh,
single day. Every single day. There's not one day
Oh,
that goes by
never mind.
that they're not fucking
And I hope they
Faith.
don't
And you
stop.
want to talk about clout chasing. You want to talk about doing shit for views. You're the only one that does it for fucking views.
I'm just going to bring this up. I have noticed on a couple occasions on TikLeap where Faith is in Mocha's box in her live stream and there's all kinds of drama happening. She made over $700 that night in gifts. But the next couple of nights where Faith wasn't in her box, there was no drama. One night she made $39 and the next night she made about 100 and something. Nobody, at least those of us who are exposing Faith on everything she does currently, wants clout from trash like Faith. It has nothing to do with clout. Because any kind of clout you get from Faith is going to be shit. Why would anybody want that? This whole back and forth. Grr, I'm upset with Faith. She lied to me. And then a week later, it's, oh, everybody stop picking on Faith. Stop being mean to Faith. 2 weeks later, grr, I'm mad at Faith again. She lied to me. Then it, stop picking on Faith. You guys are just using Faith. Like, come on now.
What the fuck are we on right now? Open your fucking
Bro,
eyes.
thank you
I don't
so
know.
People that go live and sit there and talk about the same shit every fucking day that can't show their face.
Well, we wouldn't have to talk about the same shit every day if Faith would stop doing the same shit every fucking day. Maybe if Faith stopped being a piece of shit, we wouldn't have anything to talk about, Faith. Not a single thing. This is all on Faith, not on anybody else.
That doesn't get a gift for their personality. Every gift that they've ever gotten was off of fucking Faith slander.
I'm not even
No,
gonna lie.
that's
What
not
makes
true.
them any different from Plato? They're all the same, bro.
How do I have such a high IQ, but I missed that point? That doesn't make sense to me.
My ass.
Y'all were in the comment, Christy, it might not have been you directly, but y'all were in the comments saying that
They got the nerve to talk about me.
we use Faith for views, but your whole stream is based off streaming Faith.
Good.
So it's my fault that Faith reached out to me yesterday and was upset. Oh my God, Mocha, why you don't tell me who the fuck to speak to and to respond to in my personal phone?
Oh my God. The dramatics with him is insane. He might want to get his estrogen levels checked because they're way too high.
Fucking life. You don't control who is calling me on fucking Instagram. You don't control who I have a conversation with. And none of you motherfuckers even come to my stream to begin with. If
It's
not
okay. We all know that you will forever love Faith. No matter what the fuck she does, you are going to sit there with her. We all know this.
there anyways. So what does it fucking matter? Why do you think I'm gonna sit here and listen to you when you're not even there until Faith is in the box? Make it make sense.
Mr.
Please.
Clean is way
Christy,
better
I'm not
looking
saying
than
you said
he
it.
is.
I'm saying that it was said in the live. Am I lying that there was comments and it was her? I have a clip. Should I play the clip? I mean, I don't have to, but I'll play the clip.
They
that somebody
running their
sent
mouth
me.
about me dropping people out the box because they're on fucking mute. Don't join my box if you're gonna be on mute.
I
The
agree
box-
with that.
If you want a little bit of like etiquette, I can teach you something. The box, when people join your box, they have to have something to say. That's the point of the box.
You know, I want to see. I
The
want
point
Perfectly
is to
said,
come
Lilac.
in and say what the fuck you gotta say and then leave. I'm
I'm
not
gonna-
allowing people to sit in my box for hours on fucking mute. What's the point of that? That's
No,
stupid to
100%.
me.
Okay, I have to agree with her on that. Like, why do you join a box and then just sit there on mute the entire time? Like, especially when there's like full ass conversations going on through the whole live stream and you just sit there on mute. Like, that makes no sense. And look, I have nothing against Mocha. I just think that you can't really talk about other people when it involves Faith when you really don't care what she does. You'll just keep taking her back regardless. Because, well, Faith keeps manipulating. She knows what buttons to push to get an emotional reaction from Mocha, and that's sad. Again, that's Faith taking advantage of her, and Faith being a piece of shit.
But yeah,
It's
100%.
not a fucking watch party.
I want to see who's gonna lie right now. I want to see who's gonna lie. I know Christy was there. If anybody else was in that live last night, I want you to. Did Tiara, yes or no, say that we were essentially using Faith for money and views? Yes or no? Did it happen? Yes or no?
When she's the
Prove
main
that
one
you're
using
not.
Faith for money and views.
Prove that you're not. Of course, Tiara wants views so that people can see what a piece of shit Faith is. It's common sense. She's not going to be doing the and her scamming, all of this shit, and expect nobody to watch. Like, what's the point? The whole point is to make sure every single person knows what a horrific person Faith is. That is the whole point.
Every money, every dollar you made on this app was off of Faith hate. Everybody that fucking gifted you was off of people who hate Faith. Let's fucking
That
talk
doesn't mean
about
that
it.
they gifted her just because
How
they hate
dare
Faith.
you?
So you can't say that.
How dare you? Like, you're fucking stupid, bro. Faith was around me when I had 20,000 fucking viewers in my stream. She's watched me for years.
Bro.
On TikTok, but yet she knew of you on Meet Me. So that you can't really say she was around when you had 20 views on, or 20,000 views on. Did she say 20 or 20,000 views? And that's on TikTok. When you first came over to TikTok, that happens. You're not going to have the amount of people you have now when you first start on TikTok. But she's known you since Meet Me as well. So that really doesn't count. You can't keep using that.
You can't make this
As
up.
a streamer, a real streamer, not somebody that I don't do watch parties. I don't go live and stream other people's lives.
I don't think we've
Okay, well, you do your way of streaming and other people do their way of streaming. There's no right or wrong way of streaming.
ever done
hours.
that.
I don't do that
There's
shit.
so much I want to say, but
Yeah, Faith, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares what you have to say. Here's the thing. So they're crashing out because Tiara just stated her opinion about the both of them in a live stream. Is that what this is about? So now nobody can have an opinion about how they feel about other people? Like... and again, we see who the common denominator in all of this is. It's Faith.
No, you know why, Faith? You're not out of the woodworks right now. You're far from it.
Oh, shut up,
Because I
Black
watched
Sky.
a video last
That's
night that I was
such
not happy
bullshit.
with.
You're so full of shit.
I would love to explain it if you would let me.
She would love to lie to you if you let her.
And they were saying last night that I coddle Faith, blah blah blah, whatever.
Same.
Did I not change the narrative yesterday?
Nobody. The fuck? What the fuck
Bro,
do you think this is?
y'all don't understand. None of this shit is like a skit. We don't know that she's coming into. I didn't know. Did I know all my life? Gosh, I did. Did I know Faith was coming in here? Well, Mocha did. I guess you said that earlier, but I didn't know. Me and Faith didn't talk to plan.
The
She
thing
just
is,
came
if
in.
Faith is being spoken
that's
about. What's
weird.
the problem with her being in the box?
Very
Huh?
true.
If
Very
you
true.
guys are speaking about her and you're making her a topic, what's the problem with having her address the fucking accusations that's being fucking
The
said?
issue
What
is
the
she's
issue?
going to lie about it. She's going to lie about it. She's going to manipulate people into believing her bullshit. That is the problem. And you know this. You know this.
With that.
Right.
What is the
Just-
issue?
just
You
said
rather
it.
just sit there and talk about her and not let her like say.
And I
what the
want to
fuck
say,
she-
but
like,
before I
what?
get into this shit, with Faith, I really gotta say this. I really gotta fucking say this again because now there's 200 people in here. Guys, I don't wake up every day and come on TikTok to make it a fucking first 48 for Faith. Forensic Files Faith.
Yeah, neither
That's
does
what
anybody
y'all
else.
do.
Nope.
I don't know everything that's ever happened with Faith and BD and all these people. I don't fucking know.
You also don't give a shit. So that's a problem right there. And just because you don't know, what the hell's that got to do with anything? Educate yourself, moron. Because you're the one that sits next to this trash. You sit next to the trash. At least educate yourself. She's still lying. She's still scamming. She's using other people to intimidate people by doxing them and their families. Like, you've been given all of the proof. You've been told everything, and you just don't give a shit. That's the problem. And stop saying, well, this is her past. No, it's not. It's a reoccurring behavior. It happens daily.
things I do, some things I don't. And if I did know, it kind of went out the other ear a lot of times because it's not me. I don't know
Oh,
the people.
there
the same
you
way
go.
you didn't have my back about my situation because you don't know who I am.
Oh my
It's the
God.
same way I don't know who Bob was until last night. I
From
don't know
now
who fucking-
on, I'm
crying.
just not gonna be listening to what people have to say because the same people that are telling me shit are going and talking shit about me behind my back. So right now, I really don't know who to trust. So I'm gonna just do what the fuck I want.
Yo, Mama
So
Mia, you were
that's
in the
your
live
way
last
of-
night.
Do what the fuck I
Admitting
want.
you're just gonna
And
ignore
if people have a
everything
problem
Faith
with me
does.
doing what the
Gotcha.
fuck I want, then you can block me. You don't have to talk to me. You can go join the streams that's talking shit about me. Join them.
No,
Go have
Mocha,
watch
by the
parties.
way, this girl, Mama Mia, I don't know who that is. I think I know who that is. Was the main person that's perpetuating that shit last night, saying
What?
that all we're using her for money and views, but you're in a live where they're live streaming her.
I'm
So?
using her for. So what money have I made? Please let me know because I haven't made $1 off of being cool with Faith.
Really?
No,
make
I don't
more
think you
money.
made $1.
I make more
I-
money when I'm not around the drama. Y'all don't understand that.
No, that would be Nicole. And I have nowhere near her.
Yeah.
And nobody's
Shut up,
coddling
Faith.
her, Mama Mia. Just because you say somebody's coddling her doesn't mean that's a fucking fact. It's your opinion.
Mm.
Do you not get that? Your opinion is not a fact.
So let me ask you a question. Can I say this? Is it objectively
How the
okay?
fuck
for
am I
me-
coddling
is
her
it
if I'm the one
objective?
telling her that what she did was wrong?
Is it objectively okay
How?
for me to say that Tiara is coddling Mock? Like, what are you guys talking about, bro? You can say
Why
that
are
about
you
anything.
so jealous of Mock?
Like, there's
Him
people
and
that
Play-
are
I'm
Plato
following
both.
this bitch. Anybody
come on.
that's fake, that's comes in my face and smiles in my face like Mamma Mia. You be in my live sitting here talking to me, acting like you fuck with me, and then you're being fake as fuck.
How many
Just-
times has Faith done that to you since you've known her? And you don't seem to care. Just saying.
You're blocked.
I'm
Get the fuck out of my
actually not
face.
Just
lying.
saying.
So
You
please
always
don't-
lie,
You
Faith.
motherfuckers
okay.
are so fucking fake, bro.
You say we want to believe her lies. Let me talk real quick.
I don't want to
Faith,
believe shit. The point
We-
is,
we don't believe it.
I'm being mentioned now. Do you not
Look
understand
who
that?
you
So I'm gonna
sit
defend
with.
myself. I'm not defending her fucking lies. What are you not understanding?
You gloss over them. That's just
What are
as
you not
bad.
understanding? What are you not
listen.
getting?
Oh my gosh.
When have
Yo,
I
Con
ever
Cars,
when
thank
have
you.
I ever defended Faith's fucking lies? How? How have I defended her lies? Anybody can answer?
I'm
Can
sorry.
anybody answer?
His theatrics
Yo,
Are-
W's in the chat for
are
Con.
distracting
That was
me from what
awesome.
Mocha's even saying. 'Cause
Yo, Faith.
He's so
I gotta
pathetic.
ask you. So I didn't know about I didn't see the video, right? I saw this video last night of you. You were with BD many times in the box. There was many things that were happening that I think all of them were terrible. Let's just keep it straight up. People talking
What's
about
an Uncle
addresses
Tom?
and pills and just and you're kind of laughing in the background and all this other shit. Oh my gosh, what the fuck is that? Yo, Concars, thank you.
It's called a gift because you're talking about faith, just so that you're very, very clear at understanding that you are accepting gifts for the exact same reason that you are yelling at other people for getting gifts for talking about faith.
Oh, you sent that to Mocha. Well, thank you to Mocha too. Anyways, I get hyped up for Mocha's gifts too. All right, listen. So, but tell me, like, what? Yeah, W kind in the box. So, like, what is going through your mind, really quick? Like, I really have to ask you, while you're like perpetuating like people's like addresses and shit.
What
like,
address did I say? What address?
No, I'm not saying you did. I'm saying, but if you're hosting a live where
You see how Faith automatically asks what address? Because she's so used to doxing people that the minute you talk about being doxed or somebody doing with somebody's address, she automatically thinks you're talking about her because it's something she's used to doing.
that's happening, that is a problem.
Okay, so here's how to fix this. I will go about it and say, hey, BD, go live on your own platform.
Bullshit.
The only reason I kept him up there is because he's my friend. That's it. You think
Okay.
I want the
You
drama
love the
anymore?
drama, Faith.
No, I'm fucking tired.
No,
You
but
love
Faith,
it.
my question is like, this was going on for months, right? Months. So it's not like it was a one-off, right? So as this is going on, Faith, you have to understand that, like, if this guy is doing things that you don't agree with, right? Genuinely you don't agree with. Maybe at the time you did, whatever. It was years, I don't know. All the damage essentially has been done. Now, yo, Drewski, thank you. So when I got messages last night from people that I was watching that video, and they're saying that, no, you don't know what
Here it
those
is.
people have done to
Or maybe no,
Faith.
it's somewhere else.
Like, apparently they gave your mom's number away. But
Yeah,
then there's people, but then there's people
they've been
saying,
threatening
Nope.
my mom.
Nope.
but then there's people telling
Nobody is. Faith, again, you are the only one. You first of anybody. You doxed your phone number, you doxed your address, you doxed your mother's phone, you doxed your dad's phone. And let's just be honest, half of these text messages that her parents get that are threats and shit are coming
me, Faith,
from
that,
Faith.
wait a second, she gave her own mom's number out.
Faith.
No.
Yes.
So you understand, like, where, like, somebody like me, for you fucking people in the chat that think I'm supposed to know everything about fucking Faith, okay? I don't care to. I'm doing this because I
Oh, you don't care?
don't think that Faith has been a very good
Two.
person.
Let's see. Why? Here's the thing. Why is he doing this if he doesn't care what Faith has done? This makes no sense. So he doesn't know everything that Faith has done. So people are trying to educate him on everything that Faith has done. And then the next thing out of his mouth is, I don't care to know. Then why are you doing this? Why are you constantly in a box with her, going off on people for calling her out on her shit? Why are you so far up her ass, but yet you don't care?
But if you really want to, like, I don't give a fuck about excuses. If you really want to explain yourself, you can do it. But you got to fucking keep it real, bro. 100% real.
Oh, that'll never happen.
And that's
Like,
the thing.
is there a chance?
The
Is there
thing-
a chance that you've gave your mom's number out to people on this app? Yes or no?
What do you mean
that I
looking
gave my
someone
mom's
up?
number out?
Yes.
couple
Keep it real. Like,
friends,
don't
to
do
a
not
couple
lie,
close
bro.
friends.
Stop it, Faith.
If they
Stop
wanted to
it.
talk to her about coming to see me.
Okay.
Bullshit.
So
Nope.
when people are telling me that you gave your number out, your mom's number out, but then your mom got calls from people that
She didn't know.
weren't supposed to call her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How did that happen? And who
Because
did it?
someone
And who did it?
probably-
Let's just keep it real. Who did
Faith. No, Faith. You
I don't
did
know
it.
who did it. Just like the picture
it? Okay.
with
Faith did it.
my attempt. They sent I sent the picture to a person and they green screened it.
Okay. First of all, Faith, that was not a suicide attempt photo. That was a fake suicide attempt photo. I will pull that bitch back up if I have to. There was no cord around her neck. Not anywhere. She had a phone charger cord. Half of it was coming off of her shoulder or over her shoulder, and then the other part of it where you plug into the phone was just resting on her collarbone. But she claims it's a real attempt. That's bullshit. And how did everybody get it? Because Faith sent it to a buttload of people. Because she wanted them to feel so sorry for her that Faith was trying to unalive herself. And it was fake. She put that fake ass picture out. Nobody else.
And posted it.
So somebody that you trusted went behind your back and
Nope.
posted the number.
Nope. No.
When the screenshot happened with the whole Lauren situation, the number was in there. I tried my best not to show it, but if it was shown, I'm sorry. But
You didn't try hard.
realistically, the only time that my mom,
Wait a second. No, we can't pass that. You're saying that there's a chance that you may have actually accidentally
What
showed your
chance?
mom's
She
number
did.
on stream. Yes or no?
yes,
Okay, let's just stop there. So basically, if we're stopping there, that means that somebody who told me last night, and I'm not gonna out anybody. I get messages from a bunch of people. Somebody told me last night that they went after, or whatever, those people. Who was it? It was Yoshi. It was, who was it? Yoshi. It was who's the other two people? Panda, and who else was it? In that video, somebody help me.
Oh.
Mello, yeah, Mello. So you're saying that like we don't know if those people, because the only rebuttal was that they gave your mom's number out. So essentially, if you accidentally gave your mom's number out, who's to say that those people ever did that?
That was after the screenshot was a couple weeks ago.
No, you've done
I'm
this
talking about
a
original. I'm
long
talking about
time
months ago. The videos that I'm watching.
Months
Okay.
ago, I gave my number out to one person, and they
Lie.
probably gave it to another person.
That's a lie.
There's a
2 weeks
video.
ago, I showed my mom's number by accident. Yeah.
This video right here.
She also
It's a
did it
43-minute video.
like a year ago. So
You know which video I'm talking
stop,
about, right?
Faith.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that video, that was posted July 16th. That was from all of those videos are from
Months ago.
months ago, right? Okay. So why am I asking you that? Because it's when do you think that you accidentally gave your mom's number out?
2 weeks ago with the whole
was like a
screenshot
year
with
ago.
Lauren.
So you're saying, and I want the chat to tell me, you
But
guys
she
are
won't
saying
admit
that
that.
she never accidentally gave her mom's number out prior to 2 weeks ago.
Oh no,
Nope.
she did.
Because this is a big deal. Because if there's
Accidentally?
But you
No.
don't care, so why are you
Purposely, I
asking?
gave it to a couple close friends. Okay? I'm not lying. And that's the thing. If you guys think
You're
I'm
always
lying,
lying.
just block me.
You're always
I don't
lying.
understand.
people have been texting her mom for months.
Yes.
Because of Faith.
Do you see the text messages? They told my mom and I and my family to unalive and get your daughter off
Mm. That's
the
a
internet. And
fucking
I'm a
lie.
disgusting pig, and they are. And
Stop
all this
texting your
shit.
mom
They've
shit
been
like
texting
that,
my mom
Faith.
for months. She has countless text messages.
Then stop texting your mother shit like that under fake phone numbers, Faith.
Even before all this happened.
It's simple.
with Lauren.
Z said, "Why haven't they changed their number?" It's a good question
Because
too.
they don't want to. I've asked them.
That's the second time I've heard that in the last 48 hours. Not from you either. Somebody
A
else
lot of the
too.
times, old people don't like changing their numbers. Like my mom, she had before she passed
I'm
away,
not
she
old
had her
and I ain't
number
changing
for
my
her
phone
whole
number.
life. Like a lot of the times, I know a lot of like older people who don't
glad you're
really want
back.
to change their number just because.
She has memories to it, like I do. I
Okay,
would
Faith.
give you-
Okay,
She
here's
has
my
memories
question.
attached to her
Wait,
phone number?
Okay.
Wait, did Faith really just say her mom doesn't want to change her phone number because she has memories attached to her phone number? Just like Faith has memories attached to her phone number. Oh my god.
I want you to really be honest here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Why
She hasn't been honest
would
yet.
you allow BD to go after those people with the
Allow?
with the,
She
whatever
asked
he was
him
looking
to.
up in the videos, the courts, whatever the fuck, all that shit that I saw in the video, the pills, everything, bringing people's business online that's not public. Why would you allow that to happen
What do you mean it's
when
not?
you don't know? Well, because you're hosting the live.
You're right, Barb.
What do you
You're
mean?
right.
The info is not public?
No, it's not. It might be public if you know proprietary information, but it's not.
I agree with
It's
that.
not public. Nobody
No.
came on
In
here
what
and,
sense?
in the sense of
Yeah,
like, I don't
Jesus.
know who they were talking about with the pills and shit, but like they didn't come on here and share their prescription information, I'm pretty sure.
Correct.
So that's
didn't.
not public. They didn't want that out, right?
But
But
it's not just me who knows that. That's all.
I
Faith, you gave BD and Crash the information and told them to get the rest of this person, these people's information, private information, and then to dox it. Now she's going to sit here and play stupid?
I get that. Why do you think that that would be okay to allow that to
It's
happen on your
not.
platform?
It's not.
Okay.
But again, in that month, in those videos months ago, I was in a completely different headspace than I am now.
You're always in the same headspace.
In those videos months ago, it was
Empty.
in the thick of it. It was happening all
The
the time.
reason
shut
why
up,
I'm
Faith.
asking is because apparently the reason why he went after those people is because apparently your mom's number was in. Basically, he didn't want to look bad. He didn't want to look. I guess he was your friend, right? So
He was
maybe
my
did
friend,
you?
yeah.
So did you tell him like, yo, listen, they keep coming after my mom. They're texting her, blah blah. It's green light. Did you
Yes,
perpetuate
she
that?
did.
They're coming after
No,
my
there
family.
weren't.
so
Nobody
Of course
Nobody is going after her fucking family. Nobody. Majority of all this is lies so that people feel sorry for her, that her parents are now being. Faith is the one sending text messages. She sat right there. I was watching an old live stream the other night, and her mom came in and said that somebody just called her 25 times and hung up. When you're watching Faith prior to her mom yelling that, Faith is sitting there looking at something on her desk. She calls her mom and hangs up all these times from a totally different phone number so that her mom will end up coming in pissed off that she just got 25 calls that hung up so that she could sit there, create this big drama thing, and play fucking victim. How is it that people like Mocha and all these other people have not figured this out yet?
They said green light. Did I know all the information he was going to say? Fuck no.
Yes, because you told them
But
to
once
dox.
he started sharing information in
all
the
of these
box,
people.
why did you not just end it and move forward?
Were you scared?
No.
Be
Was I
honest.
scared of what?
Were you
She's not
scared,
scared.
of when you see how far he was gonna go?
No.
Were you scared
No.
at that point?
You
Did
could
you
see
feel?
my face. I was really uncomfortable. I was
Bullshit, Faith.
laughing because I was uncomfortable.
No.
I was like,
I'm so tired of Faith saying I was laughing because I was uncomfortable. No, bitch, you were laughing because you loved it. Every time. And then I love her bullshit excuse. I didn't know that BD was going to come up and say that. But yet right before he said it, she says to him, didn't you tell me that you had something to say to everybody? Like everything she does or says is a fucking lie. She's not scared of BD. She's not scared of him. Do I believe? I think she's as scared of him as she is any of her mods or her former mods. That she's worried that any of them are going to expose the shit out of her if they have a falling out. That's why she went after KC. That's why she told KC that BD would drag the shit out of her. Basically saying, keep your mouth shut or BD's coming after you. She tries to silence people from exposing her by using BD and Tim. And it's disgusting.
what the fuck is going on? Because I didn't know
She knew
how
what
far
was
he was
going
going to
on.
go. I mean, he's still my friend, and like I love him as a friend,
Ew.
but like he went far, and I get it. And I'm telling him, starting today,
No,
I'm
she's
telling
not.
him do it on his own platform.
Yeah, that's a lie.
But my question is like,
Starting
all of the-
today.
yeah, all the damage has already been done.
Why didn't you start like a while ago
Because
when
she
it first
loves it.
happened? Girl?
Again, in the time, months ago, I was in a completely
Months ago,
different mindset.
something similar
People have
happened
been
just a
coming
week
at me
ago.
for the past year. Okay. I was very, very, very angry. Very angry.
Faith, when are
And
you
if
not
they-
angry?
Yo, by the way,
They
really
don't
quick,
want-
this is also still a live stream, guys. There's fucking 500 some people in here, and I'm only at 5K taps. Yo, tap the fucking screen.
Oh my
Like,
God.
we're
he
doing something for you
interrupted
guys too.
that
Everybody who's in here wants
to
to
say
see
that.
what the hell's going on. Tap the fucking screen, dog.
Oh my
I'm not even
God.
joking. My bad, Faith. Keep going.
I'm not doing
Listen,
this
here's
for
here's the
views and
issue
gifts.
that I have, right? Is like I feel like a lot of the people that are after you, and I mean this with all due respect to everybody that's in the fucking chat, like you guys are all about trying to bring Faith to justice, right? That's what you guys are all about. Trying to bring Faith to justice, right? And I understand that. I do understand that. But can we at least separate the fact that like what Mocha just asked, were you scared? Can we separate the fact that like Faith
Nope.
might not be telling us the truth about that? Faith,
Nope.
you can tell us the truth about
Faith
that.
don't tell the truth
Because
about
like
anything.
if you were scared that maybe he would do something to you or
No.
he had something over you, because that was
He doesn't have shit over me. Was I?
So why did you say that?
Bullshit.
Though?
Yeah,
So
why would
did
you be
tell
scared of
people
him
that?
then?
When?
You some
Did
sort of
because we had a conversation, and he said,
Because she was
that
covering her ass.
he was gonna put me in a nursing home, and at the time,
He can't.
I didn't know that a person couldn't do that.
That's
so I was freaking out.
bullshit, Faith.
You could call everyone. I was freaking out. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to a nursing home. Like,
Because that's what
what
he
is
does.
going on? Like,
She knows
he-
damn well that some random
that
person
was
cannot put
what
her in
the
a nursing
situation
home.
was. That's it.
right. So once you found out that he can't do
Wow.
anything like that to you, how many
Mm-hmm.
times after that were you still perpetuating
Every
things that are
time.
just not good, like
Every
putting
time.
people's business out there? And by the way, all these people were your friends at some point, right? Like
No.
Yoshi
The
was
only person
was
that
Yoshi
my friend
was Yoshi stuff doxxed? Yes or no?
Yoshi?
Yeah, I think she was in a video, right?
What do you mean?
Like
Stuff
who?
as
Like
in-
the people that were doxxed. They
The
were
only
your friends
person
at
that
one
was
point.
doxxed was T.
Nope, that's not
wasn't-
true.
Panda wasn't.
No.
Wait, Reheated Tea was doxxed, just not by BD. She was doxxed by Crash because Faith asked Crash to dox her. She gave him the information and he dug further into it and got the rest of the information and he doxed her. Hell, I sat right there and watched Faith's live stream with Crash in it, telling everybody what state she lives in, like putting all her personal information out there. And Faith sat there and laughed.
Oh.
The video. So the video where proprietary information is being shown by that guy.
About T?
I mean, I don't want to watch the whole video, but do we have to put it up? Do I have to put it out there? I mean, it's out
No.
there.
Of course you don't want to watch it.
I have 43 minutes that I watched last night of multiple
Yeah.
people.
What parts do you want me to address?
No, I'm just address the entire thing in totality. There's multiple people that were essentially doxxed
Yeah.
in your lives.
Their addresses were not given out.
I don't
All
care
that was
about everything
said-
like addresses and all that. If somebody is giving prescription information,
Yeah, Crash is the one that
talking about
that doxed
something about,
Reheated
that
for
happened
Faith.
about with their son. I don't remember. There's a fucking bunch of shit.
All of that was said on live.
Yeah, you're
know.
live.
That's the thing.
You don't think that
All
that's
of
a
it was
problem?
said in their own
Oh my
stream.
God. No, that's
But-
not
but Faith,
true,
You
Faith.
don't think that would
That's
be
not true.
inherently a fucking huge deal? No, in
If
their
they
stream.
say it on their own platform,
I mean, I remember there's one part where BD says, "I even got somebody's death information." How do you get somebody's death information? I mean, on it, like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he's looking up people's shit
Yes. I
on your
understand.
stream.
But the
I want to ask you a
thing-
question, and Mocha's in here right now. If I'm on Mocha's stream right now and I start digging up people's names and going on fucking backgroundreports.com or whatever the fuck you guys do you think she would allow that to happen even if she didn't like somebody? I know information, by the way, guys. I know information about people that I fucking hate
Yeah.
that people have given me on this app.
Mhm.
And I still don't put them out. I still don't put their shit
And
out.
like I said,
And see, no, like, I agree with that. I have personal information on people that really don't give a shit about, but it's like, what's the point? So I can stoop to their level? Like, why do something like that? Faith only does it. Again, Faith does this shit to people because she wants them to shut up and not continue to expose her. That's the only reason she does this.
and like I said, months ago, it was a very different mindset. Like I've
Bullshit.
said,
You're in the same
months
mindset
ago,
you've always been.
I have information on people that I don't like, okay? That I have myself. I will never put anything out there ever again. What he does,
But you're guilty by association because you're allowing it to happen. I don't care if
You
it was
are
months
right,
ago, if
Philly
it's now,
girl.
it's whatever. There's 1,000 people that don't like you because of stuff that you've done.
There's way more than
Not stuff
1,000.
that you're like. I understand you want a new, fresh start. You can
I
maybe you can
don't
get
want
that.
a new fresh
That-
start. If people don't like me, they don't like me.
She don't
All
want a
I'm
new fresh
asking
start.
them to do is stop streaming me.
Not
Somebody's
happening.
saying right now. Hold on. Somebody's saying right now that Faith has even admitted that she paid for others' information. Black. I mean, I'm not agreeing that every comment is probably just.
It's a good. It's
logical,
a
but
very, very good question.
Has that happened
A
too?
very good question. In my case, it was given to me. I don't really care to have it. Don't care. Don't give a shit where people live. Blah blah blah. The problem is people who make it their life mission to literally stalk people on to do everything possible to try and find out where you live, your address, where your parents live, their address, phone numbers of you, everything about your children. Like, it's disgusting. And then put it out there. Even when it's not even true. Like, they put out the wrong information. They still put that shit out there because they feel at that point they feel superior. That's what it is. They need to feel superior because they know in real life they're not. So having that information and putting it out there makes them feel like I don't, because in real life they're weak. So they do this on the internet to feel like they're special. And it's just gross behavior. Right, exactly. You are exactly right. But they don't care if they can do harm to you. They don't care if they can do harm to your family. They don't care. The only people they care about is themselves. That's the problem. And Faith is exactly like that. The thing is she uses people like BD because she knows she's not intimidating and not a single person is scared of her. So she uses BD. No, exactly. They've done that to Bob, and they did it to Mob. Both times, information was incorrect. But it makes them feel like they're big, that they're important, that they're special. Because in their real lives, they're weak as fuck.
White pages, yeah, it's public.
So you've paid. So you
have to
people have
pay
trusted
to
you
get
with their
information
with their
off of
names,
white
their
pages.
information, and you've essentially like looked them up for malicious purposes. Yes or no?
The only person I looked up was T, but yes,
That's not
T
true.
who?
Tierra.
That's not true.
What's your?
Faith has admitted herself she personally has doxed 9 people. Now, I don't know if that means the full 9 people. She gave it to BD and Crash to dox, but she herself has said that she's doxed multiple people on her own.
Well, I mean, with all due respect. I mean, fuck
And
her.
I do have the clips.
But still, even if it is fuck her, you still don't want to
Everything he
Wait,
did.
did you just catch yourself being a piece of shit there, Black Sky? Like, you find out that it's Tiara, and your first response is, well, fuck her. And then he thought about it for a second. He had to pause. And then now he's trying to cover his ass. Well, you know, even though it's fuck her, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we know where you stand, Black Sky.
Otherwise, he did on his own.
No, he did not do it on his own,
I
Faith.
don't know how far he goes.
Bullshit,
I don't
Faith.
know how deep this goes.
More lies
All
from
I
Faith.
know is that I want to make a point though. When
You
they do
can't.
it to me, they've done it for the past year.
What about Con
When-
Cars? What about Con Cars?
What did I say about Con?
Faith, nobody's
mean,
doxing you, Faith, but yourself.
Reheated, T, Con. They're saying there's more people than just T.
Okay, reheated tea. Someone else said her information. I cross-referenced and confirmed.
Cross-referenced my ass. The only reason you had her government name was because it was on her Snapchat. You took it from her Snapchat, which, by the way, is private unless she gives you access to her Snapchat to even chat with her. You gave her name to Crash. He then gave you the information and you said it was correct, and then he put it out during your live stream. So shut the fuck up, Faith, because I still have that live stream and I have no problem putting it back out there. And I will do that.
Okay, that's it. That's all I did.
You're a liar.
Well, you cross-referenced and confirmed what?
Someone said, "Hey, is this the right person?" And I said, "Yes."
Faith has already admitted that she knew. I still have all of this. Faith admitted that she knew Reheated T's name because it was on her Snapchat. Then went on a screaming frenzy that because it's on her Snapchat, it's public knowledge. So there was no doxing and she did nothing wrong. And she gave it to Crash. She has already admitted all of this shit. When in fact, no. If it's on her Snapchat, it is not public knowledge. Like, what the fuck?
And that's the truth.
No, that's
And
not the truth. You're
Another
lying.
point I want to make is people do this to me. People have been
Now,
doing
hold
this
on, can
to
I
me.
say something?
This all started.
Let me say
Nobody
something.
has been doing it to
because
you. You've been doing it to
Tierra
yourself.
dragged all of my financial information that I
Okay.
sent.
Let me say something real quick.
Why are you sending people your financial information? Your financial information is nobody's fucking business. Okay? Nobody. I had one person ever email me and want to see my financial information, and I said no. It's nobody's business what your financial stuff is. Nobody's. Why are you just willy-nilly giving it to people? Because you want them to put it out so then you can cry victim. And let's also not forget that Faith herself has used her own backup pages, okay, and gone into live streams and doxed her own address. She did it in Nani's live stream. She went in there under one of her backup accounts and started spamming her own address while she was live on Nani's live stream.
Quick, Faith. Even though, like, obviously doxing is not okay, you shouldn't dox somebody. You shouldn't go out of your way
Thank
to
you, Jackie, for the
just,
loot
like,
box.
try to put somebody's personal information out there. But
Thank
also,
you,
when you're
Lucia, for the
harassing
sparkles.
somebody every single
It is.
day, what
They're
do
gonna
you think
snap.
will happen?
Ooh, Lucian, thank you for the happy
Real
poop.
question. If you are harassing somebody every single day for years, I'm just speaking on one specific person. Obviously, the other people
Who's
that
harassing
got
Faith?
doxxed, you know, that shouldn't have happened. And it shouldn't have happened to the girl that I'm speaking on as well. But I'm just saying, If you are harassing someone every single day, what do you think is going to happen?
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. If nobody's harassing Faith, first of all. Streaming her every day, that's not harassment. She doesn't even have to look at it. Why is she looking at it? I mean, who gives a shit? People exposing you every single day? Well, that's because you're doing something to be exposed every fucking day. That's a you problem. But I don't care. Just because you're being exposed every day for a year, that doesn't give you the right to put out their private information with the hopes that something bad's going to happen to them. Because Faith did this with malicious intent. And we know this because Faith has actually sat there multiple times in her own live stream and other people's live streams and said, yes, I doxed these people. I don't regret it. I'm happy I did it, and it felt great to do it. She did it with malicious intent. There is never a fucking reason to dox somebody's private information. I don't care what the fuck they're doing. Even if they dox you, that does not give you any leeway to go and dox them too. You're just as bad as they are at that point. There's just never a good reason to do it. I don't understand how these people try and make excuses for Faith. Because again, nobody doxed Faith but Faith. And even if she was doxed, that does not give her the right to do the shit she's doing. But let's just all make excuses for Faith. Why? And it's the same fucking reason every time by all these people. Well, she's disabled. She's in a wheelchair.
What do you think is going to happen when you are making your whole life and your whole existence on TikTok about somebody else?
Huh?
No, I understand that the people that weren't doing, I'm speaking on one specific person, the Tiara person, right?
And?
If you're making your whole life about somebody for months and months, or how long has she been making her live about you?
Ever since Faith.
Since this all started back in March of...
Ever since Faith fucked her over. Oh, and let's not forget, whoever this Z person is it okay that Faith made a TikTok page using Tiara's minor son's photo for the profile photo and naming it Tiara's son needs to die or should die or something like that, and then at the bottom it says that Tiara should unalive herself? Let's see. Let's weigh these things here. Tiara streams Faith every day. So that's good enough reason for Faith to then dox Tiara and her whole family and then make a profile using her minor son's photo saying he should be dead and that Tiara should unalive herself. But let's keep making excuses for Faith. That sounds right.
Last year.
So since last year till now, every single
Rita
day,
has been doing it too.
every single day,
my
you've
God.
been harassing this girl.
So, wait. This is just a live stream making excuses for Faith's behavior. That's all this is.
Look,
You're talking about,
What do
you're talking
you-
about Tiara, right?
I'm talking about Tiara. Obviously, doxing's not okay. I'm not agreeing with what she did. I'm saying that when
Yep.
you are
That's
harassing
exactly
somebody
why.
for a long time, what do you think is going to happen? Somebody's going to find you.
Somebody's gonna find you? Really, Mocha? Faith is the one that gave BD the information to put out. This isn't a somebody's gonna find you. Tell Faith to stop being a piece of shit on a daily basis and people will have nothing to talk about her on. How about that? Because again, the problem is Faith, not everybody else. And no, sorry. Just because Tiara streams her is not a reason to dox her and do the things that Faith has done to her, which is way worse than streaming Faith on a daily basis.
Somebody's might get fed up and do something. Somebody might snap. And that's just a fact. You understand?
So you saying that they were streaming you Faith way before anything happened?
March of
with those
last
people?
year. March
That's
of
Well, if
not
last
she's
true.
year.
saying
That's
If
not
she's
true.
saying that the girl put her personal health
What
records or
she
something
did,
out,
what she did,
that's harassment. Is it not? Is it not
No.
what
harassment?
she did. Let me explain what she
Faith
did.
put her
What
health
she
record.
did was,
Faith put her own health record on her own green screen. Stop it. Faith did that. That's how everybody fucking got it.
she went ahead. I told her I was in debt. And what she did was take all of my debt documents that I sent her and give it to someone else to air on stream.
Okay,
Wasn't
so then
there a
that's
reason for
harassment,
that?
like I said. And that's doxing too.
Wasn't that after she doxed her?
That's how this all started. I didn't
No.
just wake up and
I just
become a
don't buy.
dick.
No, Faith, again, stop saying that all of this started because of everyone else. Your behavior, your actions is why any of this began. And she keeps saying, I didn't just wake up and decide blah, blah, blah. No, we're the ones that didn't wake up one day and say, oh, look, a disabled person, let's get her. You lying piece of shit.
I don't like when people throw stones and then hide their hands.
Hold on, somebody's
yet you
saying that
sit
you
with
gave it
Faith.
to her, but why does that matter? Why does it matter that she gave it to her?
Yeah, like that's
I
not
gave
okay.
it
if
to
that's
her,
true.
yes. Because I trusted her.
Right. So
Bullshit.
you're saying that you gave it to her because you trusted her, and then she went ahead and said it on.
Does anybody in here remember why Tiara put out the financial paperwork? That was wrong. In my opinion, that should have never came out. Never. But does anybody remember why she would put that out? Because that makes no sense to just put that out for no reason. And if that was the case, that's pretty fucked up. That still doesn't warrant everything that Faith has done to her.
On her live.
Yeah. Not on her live. She asked her best friend, either present or past, to do it and interrogate and interview
Who's her best
and
friend?
put all the documents out there.
Who's her best friend?
Why do you care
Who's
who her
hers?
best friend is?
Yeah, you said you
Yeah.
said her best.
Are you going to
Who's
go after
hers?
her?
Who's her best friend?
Yeah, you said she
Yeah.
gave it to her best friend.
Bearded Wonder? Something? Bearded One Wonder?
So do you guys think that's okay in the chat? Like chat, do you guys think that's okay? Yes or no?
What Faith has done is not okay, but I'm just trying to make you guys
No, it's
understand
not okay. I just said that,
what
actually.
some of these people are doing too is not okay either.
I agree with that.
And you know what?
But
It's-
Faith
it's
is the
literally
one sitting here
bullying.
playing
The
victim.
hypocrisy
It's
that
literally
I wanna
bullying.
see.
Like,
This is the hypocrisy that I want to see.
Doxing is bullying, harassment, and
yesterday, or
considered
a couple
stalking.
days ago, I had my birthday wish list up, right?
Nobody gives a fuck
And my
about
birthday
your
wish
damn
list, it's a wish
birthday.
list.
Oh, before you get into that,
Doomsday is what
I
it
got an
should be
update.
called.
Real quick, Faith. So apparently you mass texted Mocha and other people yesterday. Like I had to ask you about that. I
She
forgot to
sure
ask you
did.
about that. So somebody sent me a message where you sent the exact same text to, I guess, somebody else. I'm not really sure who it was.
She sent it to a buttload of
Um,
people.
Mocha, is this the same text that you got?
Yep.
I can't even read.
you gotta read it. I can't.
It says like, it's Faith. I know we're not friends anymore, but I just want
I
to
know
say
exactly
goodbye.
who I sent that to.
A
and
lot
I
of
didn't
people.
send it to Mocha. I didn't send it to anyone else. I just send it to that person.
That's a lie,
So that
Faith.
person can twist it all they want.
That's a
but I
lie.
did not.
You sent
Yeah,
it
No,
she
to
no,
just sent me a
lot of
message. She
people.
called me
I
on
called.
Instagram.
So then
But
why
wait.
y'all texted me saying
Hold
that
on.
she's mad?
Hold on. I thought Mocha said in her own live stream that she did get that text from Faith and a phone call. I could be thinking it was that way. Maybe I heard it wrong. I don't know. But Black, the reason why people are telling you that she mass sent it out to people is because she mass sent it out to people. She didn't just send it to one fucking person.
Mass texting.
Because she did.
I want you guys to understand that like every time I get an update and I find out that it's a lie, but it's against Faith, it makes me question a lot of other stuff.
Okay, and see, 98% of the shit that you get, that we have as proof, is all in video form of Faith. So it's just another cop-out of his to continue giving Faith excuses. It's all a cop-out with him.
Y'all have to understand what I'm trying to say. Because she is? Okay, well, do you have proof that she's mass
Can I ask you guys a
texting?
question? Can I ask you guys a question? If somebody's restreaming your live, right? And they have a whole box full of people who don't like you, and ultimately the live is about talking shit about you.
Mm-hmm.
Is that bullying?
Are they talking shit the whole time? Because I don't read
Answer the question. You don't have to like Faith. Answer the question. If
I've
somebody's
never
going
been
live
in Tiara's live.
every single day and they're talking shit and their whole life is about you and it's about how horrible you are and all the fucked up shit and all this, is that bullying? Is it?
Well, it depends. Are they only talking about the shit she did in the past, or are they talking about everything she does on a daily basis? Because if they're talking about the shit she's doing that day and she did within the last week or couple weeks, no. They're discussing the vile behavior that Faith has been doing. So, no. I don't, but I've never been in Tiara's live, but I have, like, Reheated Teas, they don't sit there and talk through the whole thing. They just play the live stream. I think somebody once in a while will mention something, and usually it's not even about Faith. But it's usually just mainly just playing the live stream.
Bullying.
Well, maybe if Faith would stop doing something every day, people wouldn't have anything to talk about.
I mean, yeah, it
A
is.
lot of conflicting.
Okay.
A lot of conflicting.
Okay.
I would say it's probably like half and half. Because if you,
You do
'cause-
twist things because it was the only
No,
you were
Faith,
the
you
only
twist
person
everything.
that I texted that to.
No,
No one else.
you
I
texted
So that's
it
my
to a
question.
lot
So
of
like
people.
that's my question to you guys. Why are people texting me saying don't believe her? She's mass texting.
Because she's
something
a
about how
liar.
your eyes lit up.
Phone.
Someone said you sign up for it when you get on the internet. That's not true.
Look,
That's not
Okay,
true.
okay.
Yeah, that's
When you put every aspect of your life on the internet and you like every time you breathe, with every inhale and exhale, you are lying. You are creating drama for to play victim. When you are sending pizzas to yourself. When you are texting horrible messages to yourself but saying it's other people doing it. When you're calling yourself and claiming somebody else is doing it. When you're calling your mother and hanging up 25 times, making her think it's somebody else. It's gonna get talked about.
Can I answer for it?
Oh, good.
She just
Go
did the
ahead,
same
go
thing
ahead.
that you guys are
finally,
talking.
we have somebody with common sense and truth coming into a box. Thank you, Bob.
About months ago. She just did it within the last week.
Okay, so tell me
What
what she
did I
did over
do?
the last
did
week.
what?
You had
And please prove it,
PD
and
up
please
there in the
prove it.
boxes. He
Why
was
prove
talking
it?
about
Here's the thing. What's the point in proving jack shit to Black anymore? He don't care. He does not care. Even if he has, let's say Faith does something right in his face, he's still going to give an excuse for it and not care. So stop asking for proof, Black, because you asked me for proof on something or you asked for proof and I sent it to you and then you didn't care about it. You didn't want to have anything to do with it because it proved what we were saying about Faith. And he didn't think anybody was going to send him the proof. I sent him the video clip. And he got it. Anyway, at first he tried to pretend like he didn't get it. But it was right there. He knew he got it. Then he finally watched it. And then he was like, well, I don't know. This doesn't really prove anything. It proved everything.
about Faith the scammer having to give up her kids. You said you were going to post. He said he was going to post the papers to your platform, like in your and do.
And I told him
put it up there.
no.
No,
I told
you
him
didn't.
no.
No.
No, you
did
didn't.
not.
I told
Not
him no.
not during when he
I
was saying it.
laughed
Then
and
you did
everything.
not
Oh
say
my
And then
that.
God.
on the phone, I told him no.
What happened
yeah,
when he was
why
saying it
there's
during
no
the stream?
papers.
Behind the scenes.
You didn't
That's
seem
why
too
there's
upset
no
about it then.
nothing.
No, you didn't seem upset about it then. You didn't say
I
stop talking
wasn't-
about it. You didn't kick him out of the boxes. You let
Yep.
it keep going.
Every
Again.
time.
I kept it going. I kept it going because again, these people do it to me every
No, we
day.
don't.
And the thing that I'm
A lot of what
struggling
people are
with
posting
I've
is what
asked
you've
for
said or
peace
done.
Yep.
multiple times.
Thank you, Bob.
Have
But
I
a lot
not
of what
asked
people
you
are
for
doing
peace
are
and you
close to what
finally
you
left
have
me alone?
done, Faith. It's you're getting mad at them reposting the
Wait,
bad things
did
that
I
you
not
have
ask
done.
for
No
peace,
one forced
and you left me
to
alone?
do those bad things.
Answer. Did I not ask
Shut
for
up,
peace?
Faith.
And you
Yes,
left me
and I
alone?
gave it to you. And what did you guys do?
What
She
did I
kept
talk
talking
to
about him.
How have I
You
talked to you
remember you
about
got in
the
James.
past 2
Wait.
weeks?
You wanted an answer. You wanted an answer. Let me answer it for you. Okay? You wanted peace. I've made
Faith, I
deals
will.
with you.
I mean, Bob,
Shut
give me
up.
the proof that this happened within the last 7 days. Send
Don't
me the
even
proof.
bother. He don't
Okay,
care.
somebody in there, one of the ones that Clipper, go fucking send him the clip of him talking about Faith the Scammer's child, or like in face boxes, and put the whole thing, whether she actually said like no, don't
You
do
know-
that.
Why would I let this
never
guy? So
said-
here's another one. Why would I let this guy in the box when he was perpetuating
Oh,
shit on
God.
that video
Tim is
too?
my friend.
Okay, but he was also perpetuating
I
nonsense.
understand that, but I think he should-
Perpetuating what?
Like in the video, for instance, like he's in the boxes while people are getting doxxed. Not really sure what he was saying, but like, guys,
say
Tim
much.
encourages it.
Can
Yeah, we don't
You-
care what you have to say.
I would love to explain why I was in the box, if that's okay.
Oh
Vlad.
God,
Oh, hey,
I saw this part. Isn't this where Tim starts absolutely fucking lying about everything? You brought up my dead daddy, and you brought up my dead best friend, when nobody even knew that his best friend or his dad was dead. Like, he does this all the time. He has to make it about him. He has to start crying and whining like a little bitch boy. Like, he is pathetic. And then when he can't win the argument, he just starts yelling, "You are all demons. All of you are demons."
it is not okay, but people like Bob have doxed my medical information on a public platform before I ever
No,
had an
Bob
issue
did
with
not.
it.
Others
Hold on a
doxed it.
second. Hold on a second.
Bob did not
Bob,
do it.
you solicited other people to
No,
look
I
up
did
my
not
medical
solicit anybody.
information
Yes, you
and
did.
No,
my
I didn't ask
surgical
for
for
Faith.
information.
medical
You
information.
created an account.
Tim, please come with the proof. I'm not even joking. Please come with the proof on that.
I'm
He
definitely
can't.
going to.
No, like right now, because I'm
He
not gonna let
can't.
you say it in my live. Nothing is. You guys cannot say a fucking
Bob.
thing.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Tim has never produced any proof of anything he has claimed. Ever. Just like Faith cannot produce any proof of anything she claims unless she has manufactured that proof herself.
If I don't have
remember
proof,
what day it was?
And that's how I feel too. It needs to be proof. But it should be their proof on their end also. Because
agree.
the things that they accuse everybody else of doing, they cannot show any proof of.
I'll give you an
Bullshit.
example. Concars, by the way, just messaged me. She said it's okay for me to talk about. She's saying that that Faith allowed
Another
the
thing.
guy.
Shut up,
Wait a
Tim.
second. Faith allowed this guy, BD, I guess, to dox her, threaten her. She's a single mom with a disabled
Okay.
son. Hold on a
Nothing
second.
against
Hold
Khan.
on.
Khan was asked to play that video and she has not played it yet. Show us the video of you getting doxxed, Khan, because I haven't seen it. It's another
I agree.
allegation.
I agree.
Like,
and I
show
like
us-
Khan a lot, but I agree.
She-
with you.
talking about the
it's not a
video that
problem,
she
but
sent
show
you.
us. She hasn't shown anything. She played a video with rambles and scrambles like everybody else. We want to see what
I
they're
have
claiming
no clue,
to
Beach
come
Girl.
up. For example, Bob just said that BD doxed Faith a scammer, which is not true. Faith the
He
scammer's
does a couple times
boyfriend
and he unmutes
doxed her.
himself.
And if you
Yes.
watch that interview, he admitted to doxing her.
Yep.
Can y'all
He
see
repeated
on
the
program?
exact-
Tim, didn't you admit that Faith was the one that doxed you, but you keep changing your story now and blaming it on Bob? Oops.
Yeah.
Stuff did he not? Did he not repeat about her
The
kid? and
boyfriend
everything in the
said
court
he
case?
doxed her.
Did-
Are you not
just like you
understanding?
just said about me. Correct.
The
I'm
boyfriend
saying
said he
I got the
doxed her.
information for that was already out there.
Wait, who
The
boyfriend?
boyfriend-
Khan's
Listen, any of your
boyfriend?
Faith the
No.
scammer's boyfriend
Faith the
said
scammer.
that he doxed her and he didn't know why he did it and why he did all of those evil things to his girlfriend. He's on the recording.
So then why
in the
did he have
box.
to talk about it?
No,
About the
but
court
Listen
papers
to what
of
I'm
her losing
saying.
her kids.
Hold on a second. When you guys come, right, you come with a perspective to paint Faith as somebody she's not. Why didn't you bring that information when you came in here and said Faith the scammer's boyfriend doxed her and then
What do you mean painting Faith as somebody she's not? We don't paint a picture of Faith. We show what she says and does, and that's it. Like, we show it. It's not like we're making this shit up. Faith does and says all of this stuff on her own. We just point it out. Oh, and my power's flickering, so if it goes out, my Wi-Fi will also go out. and I need Wi-Fi calling for my phone, so I won't even be able to get back on through my phone, but I'll come back on as soon as the power comes back. That's just a warning. It may not go out, but it's flickering.
BD followed up and recited what he said.
Exact
No,
same
you
thing he
said
said to you.
No.
What proof are you
But
having
you
of me doing
said
all the things that
wait
you're
a
saying?
minute, Bob. You said that
What
BD
papers do you
doxed.
have?
That is not factual or
What
You
truthful.
papers do you have of me?
Go back
doxing
and watch
you?
the
Exactly,
Listen,
Metalon.
I have all the recordings of y'all in the box laughing and you soliciting people to go online
No, I
and
didn't
Google
solicit
Prove it,
to
Tim.
pull
for your
up my
information.
medical
I've never asked.
information. Yes, you.
I've never
None
gotten
of that
anyone's
happened.
information that I've
You
asked
said
for.
it's public
nothing like that.
information.
You guys gotta talk one at a time so we can hear you.
Tim doesn't let
You
people
said it was
talk,
public
just like Faith
information.
don't let
Get
people
online,
talk.
guys, and look it up for yourselves.
Yep.
Because it
That-
is.
that's-
It's out there. And it was
Exactly.
But
on,
Bob,
it was
that is
on, it was on
soliciting
the, it
people
was on
to
the
Yeah.
dox me.
It was on the old
Tim
Reddit.
loves
It was
doing
on
that.
a bunch
Hypocrite.
of different things.
Y'all are
It wasn't
demons.
me that put it out there. I
Y'all
never
are
put your information
demons.
out there. I've never paid a cent. Unlike
Y'all
you guys,
are
I've never paid a
demons.
Just
cent.
because you did not pay for it.
Whether you
Shut
pay for it or
up,
not, putting
Faith.
someone's
Hey.
information out there is
But
not
he
They
okay.
didn't.
just did the
Both
exact same
parties.
thing.
Bob
On
has
all
not done
parties,
that.
guys. Why are we pointing
Like I said,
fingers?
I'm not saying that it is okay.
It is wrong on all
not
parties.
okay.
Right,
you.
but Bob didn't do it.
Thank
They've
you. It's
all
wrong.
done the exact
Tim is
same,
a lying moron just
exact
like
same
Faith.
stuff. In the last 7 days, they've done
Nobody
the
is
exact same,
justifying it,
talking
Bob.
about
I'm
court
saying it
documents,
is wrong.
just the same stuff as public information, and that's their go-to
Bob, it
reason.
is wrong across
Tim,
the
Tim,
board.
this
That's
is your
what I'm trying to
go-to
get you to
reason,
see.
and you've stated it. They've stated it.
is
Well, then
that it's
wrong
stop
all
encouraging
public
Faith to
the
do it,
board.
Tim.
What you're
You guys
doing
have
is
all
not
done
right
it.
either.
And then when it,
I never
when
had
Bob
a
hasn't
problem
done
with
anything
Bob.
wrong.
You doxed my
You guys get
information
upset
up there
about
on
it.
Okay,
Repeated
okay.
platform.
Yo, listen, one at a time. Yo, listen, real quick. Tim, you got to bring the video.
He
you
just
said you had
muted
mad
Tim.
recordings of Bob doing
And
this.
Tim unmuted himself.
Bring the
It
recording.
happened on Reheated's platform. I
So
will
bring
get
the
information.
recording.
I'll send it over to you. But yes, I was doxxed.
This was July 29th. Hey, Tim, where's the video proof? Because if you said it actually did happen, you should have been able to pull that proof pretty quickly.
On their platform, where they release a medical surgery that I had as a child and doxed it publicly. A surgery I
And
had
you're
as a
saying that
child.
Bob, and you're saying that Bob did that.
Yes.
Yeah,
and
because
solicited
he just
other
said,
people to go
because
look it
it's
up.
Public.
I never
Yeah.
solicited anyone to
He
go
said-
get the information for me.
Bob, you just said
Did
to it.
you say?
told people to
did
Google
you
it.
say that you did it? That you
Faith,
said it?
Hold on a second, Bob. You
Oh
told the
my
people
God.
in the live. It's public information.
I know
Go
it's a
look
lie,
his name
Shanny,
up,
I know.
and you'll find it. Did you not do that?
Did I do that to you? Yes, I
Wait,
did
wait,
that.
wait,
Exactly.
You guys-
When did Tim say he's not religious? According to him, just like a month ago, supposedly he was baptized, and then that exact same day, he's literally going around making fun of Tiny Comedian's appearance, making fun of her disability. Then he started making fun of Amanda's sister's passing. You remember that? When did he claim he's now not religious? Because if he's going to claim he's not religious, he can shut the fuck up about all this fake-ass religious shit he's always spewing. Because he doesn't know a damn thing of what he's talking about, and he sure as hell doesn't know anything about Scripture. Okay, I'm behind. I'm still trying to play catch-up on everything. I'm going to be really, really, really sure to clip that. Thank you for letting me know. Hey, Jared, thank you for putting up with my ass as a member for 4 months. I appreciate it. I'm going to pause I'm going to mute, and I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick, and I'll be back. But you guys enjoy this while I'm gone.
That is
Yes, I
soliciting
did.
people to
The
dox me.
same people that you guys did this to and called their phone numbers? Yes.
I
yes,
didn't do
did
anything
it.
to them.
Zach,
You
it's
can't
You
show me
have.
anything
I have
where I've
proof.
doxed somebody.
You guys are
I
just
can't
trying to
wait for the
justify.
video
The
to
thing
come
is,
out.
you guys
I
are
can't
trying to
wait for this
justify
video to
wrong
come out,
behavior.
Tim.
Yes.
But Bob, I mean, you're admitting that you did that. I mean, that's
They
a little
did it. What happened to him months after what they did to
They
fucking
didn't do
everybody
anything
else.
because I was not a part
And
of
it
that.
wasn't me that put his information out. Others put his information out. I repeat it, just like how they repeated what he's saying about that about
I
Faith the
tried to-
Scammer's
hold on,
fucking,
Tim. Concar is
boyfriend.
hold on, Bob. Hold on, Bob. I always read people's comments. Tim, why are you sharing photos of Concar's son?
I don't have any photos of Concar's son.
I don't even know what
That's a lie.
son looks like
Thank you.
at all.
Hey guys, by the
whoever
way,
said
just
that-
because information when you say you can't dox public information, that's
That's a lie.
That's first off, I hate to tell you this, it is still doxing. It is. I don't care what you guys say. It is. It just because you can go
Concar
on
thinks
fucking.
I'm sharing information of her son. I'm sorry to let you know, I've never seen your son, Concar. My eyes
Neither
have never
have I,
beheld
nor do
your
I care
child.
to.
Okay, you have the screen recording, then bring it. Because that's not me. And you're not gonna be able to prove that's me.
Can you send the
Well,
screen
she-
recording to
She's saying
Bob?
right now. She's saying in my DM right now that she's everything is being legal. She cannot share anything.
Right,
You
but
gotta-
she's
you
full
gotta
of
respect
shit.
No, she's
You're full
not.
of shit. That's what all of you
She's
are.
not.
Fucking demons.
No, it's the fucking truth.
Y'all are demons. All of you. All you do is lie
I do
and
believe
sit up
there's
here
some
and bullshit.
demonic energy going on here.
I ain't gonna lie, you're not about to sit here and call me a fucking demon. You can get the fuck out of my box. You said
I
all
don't
of
think he
you.
was talking about you.
He wasn't.
You said all
talking
of you.
about you, Black.
Well
He
then,
means the
don't say all of you and demon in the same fucking. I ain't know.
Nah,
All
for
of
real,
you,
respectfully,
meaning
like, yeah, you're
reheated, Bob.
Faith, you're not innocent here. I don't know why. Like
I never said
half
I
the people
was.
that you're going
Bob,
after
but
didn't
you
even
ju-
dox
Bob,
you,
can
Faith.
you just
Half the
let
people
someone
that
speak?
Black, my
Faith,
apologies.
the
I
people
was
that
not
doxed
calling you a demon. You're the host.
You didn't
here.
even go
You have
after.
nothing to do with this. I'm talking about Bob, Reheated, Tiny, Amanda, all of you that were behind that doxing, that sit here and act like you're innocent and tear down
What about
Faith.
you? You didn't even fucking comment when BD did it in
I
the
didn't
boxes,
have to
and you
comment
got in
on
the
the front
boxes
end.
with him. What
They know-
one time?
they know the
What name one
conversations
time
I've
that you
had.
held
Hold
him
on a
Just
second.
because I
accountable?
said there's demonic energy doesn't mean I'm taking it for Tim. What the
Listen
fuck?
to me.
Tim, name
I have
one time that you held
conversations with-
BD accountable in face
Bob,
boxes.
listen
One
to
time.
me.
Every
One
time.
fucking
That
time.
is a grown
if you
man.
If you have the same energy for
That
me
is a grown
for what
man.
I did,
I
when
hold
have you
people
said anything
accountable
to
on
him?
the back end.
When
And I
have you said anything
mentioned
to
on
him
the back
live?
end what
When
I'm
have you said anything to him
comfortable
live?
with and what I'm
Bob,
not.
are you stupid?
Not once. You've never held him accountable in a live.
You don't know
Not
that.
like
You
you
don't
do
know
other
that.
people. Not
you
one
don't know
time.
that.
I have.
Live,
Faith,
I say,
you have?
what
please
are you
educate him.
doing?
Faith, live, you have? Because you
Faith,
said the
please
box with a
educate him
smile
on how
your
much you
face.
hate me because I hold people.
No, hold on. Before we get into all that, I brought you up here for a reason. I want you to explain why you were in the boxes, allowing yourself to be around that type of energy. You're calling other people demons, Tim.
Like I said, so here's why, right? My dad died. They doxed my father.
Who's
they
they?
doxed
Who's they?
information
Who's they?
about my
Who's they?
family.
Who's they? Who's they?
Amanda sat in the boxes. Bob sat in the boxes. They talk shit. When
Nobody-
the day
Did
of
not
my
talk about
dad's
that.
funeral,
That's a lie.
talk shit in the
That's a
boxes
lie. I
about
never
it.
talked about
Nobody
your
knew
dad.
It
the
became
dad
a joke.
died.
Then brought up my
Nobody
medical
knew.
information. It became
It's
a
all
joke.
on the Reddit.
Nobody
Hold on a
knew
second.
the dad
Reddit.
Posted
died,
it on
Tim.
Reddit. It
I
became a
told you
joke.
that. But
Then
you
when I
sure
started-
ran my sister's
Amanda, I'm not
death
talking over
all
you.
over this
Please.
Hold on,
internet
guys. I'm
today.
not talking
Wait, let
about
Amanda
Amanda.
talk. Let
I'm not
Amanda
talking
talk.
No,
over you.
please let me talk. For 3 to 4 days, you ran my sister's death on the internet right after she passed. I told you nobody knew about your dad. And there are many clips, and there's a lot of people in this here will tell you the same thing.
Amanda, like I
No.
said, what I did was not right. But you got
With your
everything
fake ass
that
apology
you
and
deserved.
snap.
around the next
You
day
got
did.
everything you deserved for speaking.
Hold on, wait a second, Tim.
What?
Nobody
Hold
knew
on.
Tim,
about
Tim,
his
Tim,
dad.
Tim. Stop.
What the fuck?
Amanda, say what you're gonna say. Tim, do not speak over. Like we're trying to make
Just
this
get
alive.
rid of Tim.
I had no idea about his dad. I don't
Yeah, I
think
know.
Bob
So
knew
does
about
Faith.
his dad. Nobody did.
Okay.
Okay? I don't know any of that. My sister
None of us knew any of that. That's the thing. And you are correct, Lo. Tim always says someone close to him just died. It's just like Faith claiming that she was best friends with that Duff Daddy person and that they talked all the time after she finds out he's dead. You know, just like when she found out this one kid died and then all of a sudden he was my boyfriend. And even the family said that they had no clue who she was, and there was no proof that even he knew who she was before he passed away. Faith is dumb.
passed.
Tim's no better.
June 1st. Within 2
Sorry to hear.
weeks, he spoke on my mom, he spoke on my sister, and
Yeah, I
he said
know.
it with his whole
He's
chest for
pathetic.
3 to 4 days.
Specifically what, Amanda? And by the way, very sorry about your family.
Oh, let's see. I can't even remember. I'm so upset right now. I can't remember the exact words. A lot of people will
Right,
know what
Billy
exactly he said, but it was vile. And
I know.
I even told him to fucking
She
stop.
went to Target
I
just
never
to
used
buy
my sister for money, so you
witchcraft
can
stuff.
shut up. You literally follow me around everywhere.
Can somebody listen, Amanda, and with all due respect, like I like to have my like live
No.
about specifics. Listen, about specifics. You're saying that he said so much bad things. I just want to know one.
Like
No,
he
wait a
said-
second. Tim, wait a second.
Oh, that's right. Faith did claim and lie and say that she's Ella Lang's cousin. Oh my God. I mean, Faith has, like, there's nothing that Faith won't lie about. Just like Tim. That's why they get along so well. Like, do they even know if or when they're lying to each other during conversations? Because that would be a weird conversation to have.
Second.
I'll tell you what I
remember
said.
one
Shut
bad
the fuck
thing.
up.
Oh, don't
Why?
let me say it again.
No,
Why
I'm
he-
not. I'm not gonna say it again.
No,
I just want to
Tim,
know.
let me talk. One, he
Uh-huh.
tried to tell people that I said my sister was in addiction and on the street when my sister was in hospice. That November, he claimed that. My sister's never been on drugs, first off. That was a lie. Okay? Period. Period. And I know
I
somebody
don't
in here will
remember.
remember.
I can't remember what Tim said about her
exactly
sister, but
what
it
he
was
said right now.
horrible.
But Tim, why are you saying that, Tim?
It was
Like, why are you
horrible.
perpetuating that? You know it's not right. Why are you doing it?
And I'm sorry, putting a
Are you ready
GoFundMe
for me to
up
speak now?
is not pimping out my sister for money, you dumb bitch.
Are you ready for me to speak?
No.
If you
not
have
at all.
an answer.
Okay,
yeah.
Amanda, I did not care about her GoFundMe. I didn't care about whether she was collecting money or not. All of those are deflecting comments. What I cared about was y'all doxing my family.
No one
doxing my
doxed
dead
your family.
best friend,
Or
posting his
him.
image up on your platform. What I cared about was y'all dragging my family.
Wait, okay,
My
so
love-
because I've never one time heard anybody talk about Tim's family, drag his family, drag his dead loved ones, drag his dead BFF. Where has and when has any of this happened? Because I've even tried to find it because somebody would have clipped it. And I can't even find clips of this. Right. I have not heard about it until recently. And see, that's the thing. He will say it's happened because it hasn't happened. So people can't sit there and know for sure if it has because there's no evidence of it happening. But he's going to say it has. Again, Tim, bring the proof. Get the clips. I'm interested in seeing who the hell is dragging your dead loved ones and talking shit about your family. Because it's wrong for people to do that. However, no one has heard this happen. I think it might have happened in his mind.
Ones dragging my pets, talking about
Now
my
his
medical
pets?
information before I dragged you.
Nobody
So don't
knew
cry
that
wolf
shit.
now
I
that you
told
got
you.
dragged.
Doesn't matter.
By the way, his medical lawsuit is on Google. It's public record.
And I was
It doesn't
hold on a
matter
second.
what
Let me
you
finish.
do.
Why did you get
Let
worse
me
and
finish.
worse and
Let
worse?
me finish. I
horrible.
was wrong.
Who dragged
Black.
his pets?
I was
I didn't
wrong.
know he
I
had any pets.
retaliated based off of what they did.
It
But the
would
one thing I
be.
can tell you, I understand where Faith is coming from because these people are wicked. And the
Shut
closer
up.
you
We're so
get to
wicked.
supporting
We're all
Faith, they're going to
demons.
tear you down, dox you, and do the same. Because
He
they
said,
attack
"Fuck
anyone
you, your
that
dad's
stands
drug
with
sister
Faith.
and your mama."
Period.
That's
Wait
what
a
he
minute.
said.
Tim, you just perfectly described Faith. Described his little best friend Faith there.
I never talked about your dad. I never talked about
Y'all,
your family.
Bob,
Nope.
y'all
I
sat
never
up.
said it.
Bob,
No, you
it
said
was
I did.
You hear me,
on the
Black?
You
muted
said no.
platform.
You
Y'all
said
showed
it. You said I
images.
did, Tim. You said
Y'all
I
showed
talked.
images.
I talked.
Anybody else noticing that Tim does the exact same thing Faith does? When you start speaking truth, he starts yelling over you so that nobody can hear what you're saying. And they can only hear what he's saying. He does the same thing Faith does.
About your dad? You said I talked about your friends? You said I
Y'all
talked about your
showed
family.
images
I've
in
never
boxes.
talked.
You have
I
a
never
fake
did.
account with me with
I never
breast
did
on.
any of that.
You have a fake
never
account
did
with
any
me
of that,
with breast, Bob. And
Black,
you're gonna
did
sit
you
here
hear
and
me?
act
Hey,
like you're
Bob, I
innocent.
can fix this, okay?
Get out of here.
This isn't
Today-
about you. Please stop. He said,
All of it's
fuck
about
your
me.
dad.
I don't know
drug
what it's
sister,
about,
and
Bully
your
Dad,
mom.
but
Another time was fuck your
I don't really, I 100% don't know all of it, but I do know that whatever medication he took, he grew boobs. So that's all I know about it. That's literally all I know. And he sued the pharmaceutical company or something like that, and that's why it's public record. That's all I know.
dead sister. Nobody knew. I didn't even know about your best friend. I didn't know about your dad. Nobody
Because y'all
posted
sat in
me.
those boxes,
Let me
while
talk.
those images.
You did the
Nobody
same thing
knew
for
What
months.
images?
You did the same thing for
While
months,
those-
and you have
I
never
did not
publicly
do
called
that.
out.
That's what I'm
you've
trying to
never
tell you. I had
called
nothing to
out
do with that.
Puppet Master
Show
for doing
me
the exact
one
same
image
thing.
of me
Not
doxing
one
somebody.
Wait,
time
did she
have
say
you
that?
shown this.
Wait, Faith just said it's all about her? Hold on. Because I missed it.
But the one thing I can tell you, I understand where Faith is coming from, because these people are wicked. And the
Shut
closer
up.
you get to supporting Faith, they're gonna tear you down, dox you, and do the same. Because
He
they
said,
attack
fuck
anyone
your
that
dad's
stands
drug
with
sister
Faith.
and your mama.
Period.
That's what you said.
I never talked about your dad. I never talked about your
Y'all,
family.
Bob, y'all sat
I never
up-
said it.
Bob,
No, you said
was
I did.
Did you hear me,
doxed on
Black?
the
You said
platform.
no. You
Y'all
said
showed
it. You said I
images.
did.
Did I rewind
You said I
enough?
talked-
Images
I
in
talked about your
boxes.
dad. You said I talked about your friends. You said I talked
Y'all
about your
showed
family.
images
No.
in
Never
boxes.
talked.
You have
I
a
never
fake
did.
account with me with
I never
breast
did
on.
any of that.
You have
Oh, don't let
What?
me say it again.
right, but you got
With your
everything
fake ass
that
apology
you
and then turn
deserved.
around the next day
You got
did.
everything you deserved for speaking.
Hold on, wait a second, Tim.
Hey, what?
Nobody
Hold
knew
up.
about
Tim,
his
Tim,
dad.
Tim. Stop. Amanda, say what you're gonna say. Tim, do not speak over. Like we're trying to make this alive, bro.
I had no idea about his dad. I don't think Bob knew about his dad. Nobody did.
No one did.
Okay.
Okay? I don't know any of that. My sister passed June 1st. Within 2
Sorry to hear.
weeks, he spoke with my mom, he spoke
Yep.
with my sister, and he said it with his whole chest for 3 to 4 days.
Specifically, what, Amanda? And by the way, very sorry about your family.
Oh, let's see. I can't even remember. I'm so upset right now. I can't remember the exact words. A lot of people will know what exactly he said, but it was vile.
It was
And
vile. I just can't remember word for word what
I
it
even
was.
told him to fucking stop. I never used my sister for money, so you can shut up. You literally follow me around everywhere.
Can somebody listen, Amanda? And with all due respect, like I like to have my live
No.
about specifics. Listen about specifics. You're saying that he said so much bad things. I just want to know one.
Black.
One,
No,
he
wait a second,
said-
Tim. Wait a second.
I'll tell you
I
what I
know
said.
one
Shut
bad
the fuck
thing.
up.
Oh, don't let
One,
me say it again.
No,
One,
I'm not.
no.
I'm not gonna say it again.
No,
but I just want to
Tim,
know.
let me talk. One, he tried to tell people that I said my sister was in addiction and on the street when my sister was in hospice. That November, he claimed that. My sister's never been on drugs, first off. That was a lie. Okay? Period. Period. And I know somebody in here will remember exactly what he said right now.
So
I
Tim, why
can't.
are you saying that, Tim? Like, why are you perpetuating that? You know it's not right. Why are you doing it?
And I'm sorry, putting a
Are you ready
GoFundMe
for me to
up
speak now?
is not pimping out my sister for money, you dumb bitch.
Are you ready for me to speak?
If you have an answer.
Okay, Amanda, I did not care about her GoFundMe. I didn't care about whether she was collecting money or not. All of those are deflecting comments. What I cared about was y'all doxing my family, doxing my dead best friend, posting his image up on your platform. What I cared about was y'all dragging my family, my loved ones,
Which didn't
dragging my
happen.
pets, talking about my medical information before I dragged you.
Nobody
So don't
knew
cry
that
wolf
shit.
now
I
that you
told
got
you.
dragged.
Doesn't
Because
matter.
and I was
It doesn't
hold on a
matter
second.
what
Let me
somebody
finish.
knew.
Why did you get
Let
worse
me
and
finish.
worse and
Let
worse?
me finish. I was wrong, Black. I was wrong. I retaliated based off of what they did. But the one thing I can tell
didn't
you, I
retaliate.
understand where Faith is coming from, because these people are wicked. And the
Shut
closer
up.
you get to supporting Faith, they're gonna tear
mean,
you
it's
down,
true. This-
dox
it
you,
is
and
all
do the same.
about Faith.
'Cause
He
they
said,
the
attack
common
fuck
denominator.
anyone
your
that
dad's
stands
drug
with
sister
Faith.
and your mama.
Period.
That's what you said.
I never
Yeah,
talked
me
about your
too.
dad. I never talked about
Y'all,
your family.
Bob,
I don't
y'all
believe he
said-
has
said it.
even.
No, you
Bob,
said
it
I
was
did.
doxed
Hear me,
on
Black?
You
repeated
said no.
platforms.
You
Y'all
said
showed
it. You said I
images.
did, Tim. You said
Y'all
I
showed
talked.
images
I
in
talked about your
boxes.
dad. You said I talked about your friends. You said I
Y'all
talked about your
showed
family.
images
I've
in
never
boxes.
talked.
You have
I
a
never
fake
did.
account with me.
Prove
I
it,
never did
Tim.
any of that.
You have a fake
never
account
did
with
any
me
of that,
with breast,
Tim.
Bob. And
Black,
you're gonna
did
sit
you
here
hear
and
me?
act
Hey,
like you're
Bob, I
innocent.
can fix this, okay?
Get out of here.
This
Black.
isn't about you. Please stop. He said,
All of it's
fuck
about
your
me.
dead drug.
Yes, it is, Faith. Finally, you fucking get it. It's always about you because you are the problem. Not anybody else. Look, Tim, BD, these other people, they're symptoms of the problem. Faith is the actual problem, not everyone else. If she would just stop being a horrible human being and a piece of shit and stop constantly lying and creating drama and doing skits and all this other shit, I'll say it again, we would have nothing to talk about her. Not one thing. But because she won't stop and she won't try and change to be a better person because she doesn't really give a shit to, then we are going to keep talking about it. We are going to keep pointing out her lies and her scams and everything she does. Her crime baggery. Like, that's the simple fact of it. She keeps saying, when they stop, I'll stop. That's not how this works. None of this started because of us. It started because of Faith.
Sister and your mom. Another time was fuck your dead sister.
Yeah.
Nobody knew. I didn't even know about your best friend. I didn't know about your dad. Nobody
Because y'all
posted
sat in
me.
those boxes,
Let me
watched
talk.
those images.
You did the
Nobody
same thing
knew,
for
Tim.
months,
You're
Tim.
fucking-
You did the same thing for
Wow,
months,
those-
and you have
I
never
did not
publicly
do
called
that.
out.
That's what I'm
you've
trying to
never
tell you. I had
called
nothing to
out
do with that.
Puppet Master
Show
for doing
me
the exact
one
same
image
thing.
of me
Not
doxing
one
somebody.
time have you shown the
Show
same
me
energy
one
for all
image
the
of
people
me
that
doxing
Robert
someone.
did this to everybody else.
Because he's
Not
okay
one
with
time.
Robert
one
doing
image of
it.
me doxing
Where did
someone.
Tim dox anyone?
Show it to me.
When
Pull it
have
up.
you called out Robert for the same?
No one
with
said
the
Tim
same
doxed
energy?
anyone.
When have you called him out? One time, Tim. One time.
Pull it
publicly.
up if you
Not
if
going
you
to.
have the
Publicly.
document. Pull it up.
Publicly name
You're
one
saying
time
I doxed
that you
people.
you
Find
said
one
what you was
image of
doing
me doxing
was
people.
wrong. Tell me
Yes,
one time,
it's
Tim.
all wrong.
One
What
time.
you need
There's
is like
not.
to
Tim is asking Bob to pull up proof of something, yet his dumbass won't even show an ounce of proof of what he's claiming. You can't make this shit up.
You were either in the boxes while he was doing this,
Yo, hold on,
and you're
hold
like,
on, hold on,
"Oh
hold on.
Lord," and then, or you're sitting in there, and you're fucking, you're
Hold on,
not
Bob.
seeing a word.
Hold on one second. Everybody's telling me real quick because I'm not gonna show this.
Yes,
'cause
he
I'm not
does
gonna,
what Faith does.
I'm not gonna get bananaed. But somebody just sent me a clip, and then you can respond to it because I don't think it's great.
I hope your Tim stops.
Your mother's a piece of shit, and I hope your sister being dead teaches.
James, I need you to mute him right now.
Not even cool.
There it is.
All right, so I hope your Tim stop. Go on. All right, so anyway, Tim, what were you saying? Go on. Yeah, he didn't talk about it. So I'm going to tell it now. I really don't think it because they're being ridiculous about it.
I don't mind explaining that. After she
Hold
called
on,
me,
Tim. Hold on, Tim.
Yeah, I don't mind explaining that either. Tim was in the box. Amanda came in the box. Immediately, Tim went after Amanda and started saying all this. Amanda didn't even get a few words out before Tim started hauling ass on her and saying all this disgusting, vile shit. The only reason Amanda even got in a box was to defend Tiny Comedian after Tim was making fun of her for not having a neck and for being disabled. That's why Amanda went into the box. And then immediately Tim went after her and said all this vile, disgusting things about her mother and her dead sister. That's what really happened.
no, she said something, and I responded. That's what I said. I don't want
Tim.
First off, I hope she doesn't come in here the way you're talking. Second, you got baptized today, but yet you're making fun of a
I
fucking
said
disabled woman.
I do,
You are a piece of shit.
ma'am. I will go. Your mother's a piece of shit.
Tim, what the hell is going on, man?
Yeah, can you imagine? After she
Oh
doxed
my
me,
God.
sat up there, laughed,
When did
lied
she
about
doxed
it,
him?
had the audacity to attack
I
me.
didn't dox you.
I'm
You
not
admitted
even
that.
talking.
You admitted I
Correct.
didn't dox you. When
Go
you
ahead.
Fake
Go ahead.
So I
apologize.
have the clip. I'm gonna have to go back and find it. It was in King James's live. He admitted that it wasn't any of these other people that doxed him. He admitted that it was Faith who doxed him. I have the clip. I will find it and I will put it out. Because since then, he's now claiming that it's Bob that doxed him, Amanda that doxed him, everybody else doxed him except for Faith. But that one day, it did come up because he was angry with Faith, so it was okay to be honest for once. But when he's not angry with Faith, he's constantly licking her ass and lying for her.
You talk.
No, because I'm telling
I'm
the
not
truth.
talking
You
over
said
you.
I'm not the
He
one
wants
who
to know
doxed
why
you.
I said what I said to you.
But you're going to lie about
I
it.
didn't dox you, and you admitted that. So
Amanda
don't sit
sat
there and
there
say I doxed
when
you.
I was doxed.
Yeah, he also says he doesn't know who
You
doxed
just
him.
Just
said
like
you
how they're
Exactly.
accusing me of sitting there when they were doxxed, so that's their reason to attack me. You sat there when I was doxxed and
You weren't.
said nothing. You
Not
laughed.
by anyone but Faith.
Y'all
I didn't
unmuted.
fucking
You, Tiny,
laugh.
and all of you had jokes
Oh my God.
about my dad passing.
Nope.
And then Bob
Dude.
solicited people to dig up my personal
Black,
information.
nobody knew
to
about his
further the
dad.
torment. And when I told you
None of
that,
this is
hey,
true.
death will teach you some lessons, you got upset.
No.
That's not what
And
you
I hope
said.
you're learning those lessons.
You-
because
okay,
it
see, you're
teaches you that
such a
all this
piece of
bullshit
shit,
that y'all
you're
are
still
into
talking about
doesn't
it.
matter.
That's right.
Dude, you're
When he was angry with Faith, he even said that she should have been aborted. But Faith keeps him around as her best friend. Because shit always has to have shit around them. That's right. Like, it's like Tim can say and do whatever. He can be worse than any of us. Those of us that expose Faith, the people that stream her constantly. That's minimal compared to saying that she should have been aborted. And she keeps Tim around and makes excuses for him. Like, it it makes no sense.
such a piece of
Yeah,
shit.
but Tim, if she's saying that she didn't know,
She
Yeah.
did know. She's a liar.
No,
I sure
She's
did.
a
know
liar.
about your
Amanda
dad.
sat in those boxes.
I forgot about that.
Amanda had comments. Amanda laughed. Even about
He's
the whole
lying.
breast thing,
God damn.
Amanda was into it. She was
Amanda,
present.
He is
don't
lying.
get upset, Amanda. So, listen, hold
She
on,
was-
Tim. Hold on, Tim, hold on. Amanda, don't get upset, okay?
Can I,
know it's.
can
I know
please
it's.
clear this
No,
up? I've
Faith.
been
No, wait a
silent.
second.
You don't know how to tell the
Faith,
truth.
Faith, it has nothing to do with you. Please stop.
Listen, hold on a second. If you're saying that if you're saying that you didn't know about his dad, where's the proof that you're saying that he did know? Tim, where's the proof?
Exactly. He
Like
doesn't
I
have
said,
it.
I will present that because I wasn't expecting to have to defend myself right now. But Bob already told you that instance where I'm
What
talking
does he
about.
mean he didn't expect to have to defend himself? He's the one that jumped in the box and started going off on Bob. Like, that's the whole reason he jumped into a box, was to just go off on Bob. He follows Bob everywhere Bob goes on the internet, just so he can go off on him and lie. So, yeah, you knew you were gonna lie. You should have, by now, as much time that has passed in this live, Tim should have already pulled the proof and sent it over to Black. But he didn't, because there is no proof, because he's lying. Oops. I pressed play. Hello.
Personal
Black,
information.
nobody knew
to
about
further
it.
I'm gonna
the
go make my
torment.
coffee. Be right back.
And when I told you that, hey, death will teach you some lessons, you got upset.
No.
And I hope you're learning those lessons because
Okay,
it
see, you're
teaches you that
such a
all this
piece of
bullshit
shit,
that y'all
you're
are into
still talking about
doesn't
it.
matter.
Dude, you're such a piece of
Yeah,
shit.
but Tim, if she's saying that she didn't know,
She did know. She's a liar.
I
She
did
is
not
a
know
liar.
about your
Amanda sat
dad.
in those boxes. Amanda had comments. Amanda laughed. Even about
He's
the whole
lying.
breast thing,
God damn.
Amanda was into it. She was
Amanda,
present.
don't get upset, Amanda. So, listen,
She was-
hold on, Tim, hold on. Amanda, don't get upset, okay?
Can I,
know it's.
can
I know
please
it's.
clear this up? I've been
No,
silent.
wait a second, Faith.
Faith, it has nothing to do with you. Please stop.
Listen, hold on a second. if you're saying that if you're saying that you didn't know about his dad, where's the proof that you're saying that he did know? Tim, where's the proof?
Like I said, I will present that because I wasn't expecting to have to defend myself right now. But Bob already told you that instance where I'm talking about doxing my medical information definitely did happen.
Repeated
And I have
your information
everyone else
that other people have
except
already
Amanda,
posted.
because Tiny even tried to make it right. But everyone else except Amanda and Reheated and the people that allowed it are saying that it never happened. I'm just making this thing up.
Yeah, but how do you know that she knew about your dad?
Because she was up there laughing when the statements were made.
Nobody spoke on your
and you know
dad.
what? It doesn't even matter because we can bury that one. But
It
what
does
I'm telling
matter
you is
because
this.
you're lying
keep
on
bringing
me
it
and
up.
my
Hold on a
character
second.
and
What I'm
Bob.
saying is this. What y'all dish, you better be able to take.
Tim, nobody spoke on your dad.
better be
Bob
able to
didn't
take
speak
it
on
when
your
you
dad.
dish
That's what you can take. You
Because
guys
people
can't
get
take what
tired.
was
People
given
get
back to you.
tired.
What are you
People get
fucking talking
exhausted.
about?
And y'all go
You
real
can't
life on
take what was
people.
given back to you.
I never dug up anyone's child. Never dug up anyone's
You never
personal
also
information.
you never said anything
Never
bad
posted
to,
an image
to
of
fucking
anyone's
Big,
family.
Big Daddy
Never
about doing
doxed
it.
anyone's
You
medical
sat there in the
information
boxes like a fucking
before you
asshole
allowed that.
and fucking let it keep
And I
going.
still have
Who
never
the fuck are you
doxed you.
talking about? We
I
all
still
watched
haven't
you do
doxed
this
you, Bob.
from September
Bob,
until
I
fucking
still
currently.
haven't doxed you.
You have sat there and done it
Bob, I still
nonstop and have never
Like
once
I said,
a
Bob,
thing to him.
you've sat
You
there
actually
too.
said he would be
And
he's
just
a
as
great
wrong as I
grandfather
am
and
for
anyone
sitting
would be
there,
lucky
so
to
are
have
you.
him as a grandfather. Those are your fucking words,
Bob,
asshole.
I was wrong for sitting there. And you're wrong
No,
for
hold
sitting
on, Tim.
there.
I didn't hear what Bob said. I want to hear this, you guys.
Well, that's
Bob,
because
say
Tim
what
won't
you
shut
just
the
said
fuck
again.
up.
Stop talking over because I want to hear it.
He sat there saying all this stuff. Not once said anything to Robert about doing any of this shit to fucking people. Actually went into Tierras and say anyone would be lucky to have him as a grandfather because he is good. He's a good grandfather character. How is this guy a good grandfather character when he's doing all this shit? When have you ever said, no, what you're doing is wrong, stop, I won't be a
Never.
part of this?
Hey,
Not once.
Faith. Hey,
Never.
Not
Faith.
once. You have not sat there publicly and done the exact
doesn't
same
Well, that
thing
was
that
my
you're doing
original
right now.
Oh, wait, is he going to say the same thing that Faith said? Well, I told him in a phone call.
About
Hold
No,
on
no,
one
no, hold on.
second.
That was my original question.
Hey,
was
Faith.
what-
Hey, Faith.
Tim, he asked you to stop so he could listen, please.
Tim, my original question to you was why would you sit
I'm
into
answering
the
the
box?
question. I'm answering the question. Hey, Faith.
Hey, Faith.
Have I ever had a conversation
Oh,
with you
behind
and
the
Robert
scenes.
about my disdain with
Where
the
nobody
things that
else
have gone
heard it.
on the back end?
Uh-huh.
Of course.
They lie for each
Of
other.
course.
When I
You-
sat in those
you
boxes,
have constantly.
Yeah, sure, Faith.
He said, especially to me and BD, you have said, hey, I think
you know what's so
you've
funny?
been a
I wish
little
I
too
never
far."
stood up for these people. I wish I told them to go gas on your asses.
You said,
now I
Robert,
see.
you have something to share
Now
today,
I see
Faith. And
that
then
you guys-
said-
So now Tim is claiming that he stuck up for everybody and told BD not to go after everybody, but that he wishes now he had just told them to go and do whatever the fuck they wanted to everyone. Yeah. And he has the same bullshit excuses as Faith. I did say it. I said it behind the scenes. Yeah, sure, you said it where nobody could hear it, but when it's being done in a live stream and you're both sitting there, you both say nothing while Faith sits there grinning and laughing.
out there
deserve
and you're
everything
like,
coming to you.
how many times have you asked him if he has something to talk about today?
Who, me?
When you knew
Uh-huh.
what was going to happen? Because
Who,
it was
me?
happening
Faith.
for the
Never.
last 2 months.
Maybe 6 months ago, but never now.
Bullshit, Faith.
Never now, Faith. You and Robert just did it the other day.
Hey,
so
Black.
That
I'm
is
not
true.
talking about their
Faith-
fucking
Faith
kids
has asked
being
for-
fucking taken or getting given up. Sorry, not taken, given up.
Bob, are you so stupid that you actually
I've
think
apologized.
that
Faith
I
has
know
apologized.
what he's
How do we
gonna
move
say?
forward?
Yes, Faith, you're so stupid. The fact that you still don't seem to realize that every time you go live, it is recorded. Recorded. And I specifically remember BD getting in your box and you flat out saying, hey, BD, didn't you have something you wanted to say today or share today? Because you knew exactly what he was going to do.
Out of his
Faith
mouth?
hey, I
you
tried
so
moving forward,
stupid?
Tim. I've made 2 deals.
How do
with
we
Faith.
move forward? I
Two
apologize
deals.
16,000
Two deals.
times to y'all. even
Two
though I've
deals
never
I've made
Have I
with
received
said
an
a
Faith, and
apology.
she's
word about
broken
you?
both
You don't
deals.
deserve an
I've never
apology on
received an
anything,
apology.
Tim. Shut up.
Both deals I've made with Faith, and both deals she's broken.
No,
Uh-huh.
you left
That-
me alone.
But I
Have
haven't
ever
broke my
mentioned
deal.
your name?
Bullshit.
Have I mentioned your name in the past
Yes.
week?
Faith, you literally 5 minutes
Answer the
after
question.
Mocha's, where we made the deal, you fucking
Answer
broke
the
it.
question,
You can't go
not
back. No,
in the
Faith,
past
you
week.
can't go back
Have I
after
mentioned
breaking the
your
deal
name?
twice and say,
Have I
well, I
mentioned
haven't said
your
anything
name
the
in the
last
past
7
week?
days
I'm
about
trying
you,
to be
Bob.
very calm and not scream at you.
Nobody gives
Have
a
I
fuck if
mentioned
you're
your
calm.
name
Faith,
in the
Faith.
past week?
Go
Did
back
her
to what I
parents drug
asked.
her again so
After
that
making
she
those
doesn't
deals,
crash
did
out?
you
Your
break them?
name.
Did you break the deals after you made
months
them?
ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, doesn't
Okay,
matter.
okay, so
Okay,
now you
now
want
have
a
I
third
mentioned
chance
your
to
name?
prove that you're not going to do the exact same thing that you've already done twice.
If I wanted to, if I wanted
Twice.
to do something, I would have done it
Oh,
already.
you were in the boxes in
Hold on,
James.
hold on.
You got
Tim,
the
I just
views
gotta
over there
update.
to talk
I just gotta
about.
update. Okay, Faith. I just got an update of a Snapchat. I mean, listen, this is pretty fucking damning evidence. Is this real? Somebody tell me, is this real?
What?
It's
Is
real.
this Snapchat real?
Yeah.
Where you're basically telling somebody, says Faith Langhorne,
This was to
says, hey, I was on a
KC.
lurker and I saw what you said about BD. I'm not gonna call him daddy. And being in Tierra's live, and I'm really sad you being cordial with her, absolutely disgusting. I hope you know that BD is about to drag you.
Yeah,
and I can't do
that's what I said
shit,
because
so be
that's
aware.
what he told me. That's what he told me
You
to
told
tell her.
him
Did he tell you to
because she
tell her?
is a
Oh, he told you to tell her
bitch-ass
that?
bitch.
No, he did not.
He told you to
What?
tell her that, or did you
No.
do that on your own?
She
No,
did that on
he
her
When
own.
did
told
that
me
happen?
Just to say, hey, BD is about to.
Who
drag
is that?
you.
Who is that?
KC.
When did that happen?
KC. He told me that
When was
exact
that?
thing.
No, he didn't.
What?
He told you he was going
When
to drag
was
her,
that?
and then you went and
That
told
was
her.
like 2 weeks
He
ago.
didn't tell you to
when
tell her.
The whole issue
KC
with
also
KC
had knowledge of
happened.
you. Hey, KC also had knowledge about you.
Yep.
And BD
Yep.
and James there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
What you guys were going to do about me. She
Exactly.
validated that you
They
knew.
were trying
after
to
you
shut
stated
her
that you didn't
up.
know anything about what he was going to say about me and James.
I didn't know what he was going to
She
say.
has
I knew that
conversation
something
with
was
you.
going to
Yeah, you did.
happen. I don't know the context.
Yeah, you do.
I wasn't
She
there.
told me in her thing you couldn't tell Casey what was going to happen. You can't tell her any more about anything, but you knew that something was about
Because
to
I
happen.
don't know.
Yeah, you
So
do.
you were willing to get in the
didn't know.
boxes when you knew he was going to drag another person. Correct?
What do you mean? What?
When he was going to make
You
up the
talk
shit
too
about me
fast.
about what?
Wait, who did you send
what,
this
and
to?
James.
Faith, who did you send this to? That
KC.
chat? Who's
Her
KC?
former moderator.
KC's irrelevant.
Okay.
I don't even
He's a
know.
mortal
No,
bot.
he's not.
Okay, so you're sending that to somebody
Her ex.
and you're saying that you know that BD is about to drag you.
Mm-hmm.
So you're perpetuate like why is that even a thing? Like why are you threatening that?
No.
'Cause they wanna put
I
fear in
was
them, so
simply
they stop
stating
talking
the
about it.
fact about what was
Nope.
going to happen. Okay? Because I know.
I just think right now the truth is just the best. Faith is tired of these people and she wants them dragged.
Tim,
It's plain
shut
and
the
simple.
fuck up.
really.
If she's tired of everybody, then she needs to either go the fuck away or stop being herself. Because again, if she stops being herself, we have nothing to talk about.
There's no other
Genuinely,
truth. And
Black, I am saying the truth because now I'm gonna get angry.
you just need to
Because
say
people
it.
don't understand.
You'll never
that
get
they've
the
been
proof
doing
from
this to
Tim
me
because
for
there
the
is
past
none.
Year.
Yeah.
I don't care what I've done, what I've
Oh,
said.
we know you
who-
don't care what
who,
you've done.
Anything. Okay? What I care about
it's always
is either
somebody
you
else's
like
fault.
me or you don't. You can block me and leave me alone or take it the legal route. Simple.
I don't bother you.
Shut up.
They're
No,
taking
you
it the
shut
legal
up.
route.
Why is that? Hold
But
on.
has anyone actually?
It's interesting that the one person who is the main problem is always telling everyone else to shut up.
Taking it the legal route? Like,
Yes.
Faith, have you gotten any documents or anything? Or
Yes,
anything
she has,
happened
but she's
from-
gonna lie about it.
So
she's
you've
gonna
gotten
lie.
some people have taken the legal route towards you, and you've gotten like
That's
calls.
what
or
they're doing now.
subpoenas?
I told you.
Yeah, but have they actually done it? Do you have the paperwork? Have you gotten any calls other
My-
than
yeah.
the
She's
one
gotten
incident
papers,
that you're
yes.
telling me about?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, wow.
with that incident. My mom's been on the phone.
with a couple
It's not a
incidences.
joke. You can think about all you want, but it's not.
Look, I don't know what it is, but I hope like hell she faces the most severe consequences that she could possibly get. I do.
Okay? So either you leave me alone or you do other things.
I'm
But
talking about like
than
other
that,
incidents
leave-
other than the pizza.
No.
Other
she
than the
has.
pizza, nobody has pursued any
No,
legal.
of course not.
Yes,
Not
they
true.
have.
It's not true.
Yes, they have.
Who's pursued anything?
You know who, Faith.
You're going to get the papers from them. I
Yeah.
know. I know the ones that are doing it
I
right
know
now.
who you're saying too, and I have a feeling.
No, it's multiple people. It's
that
not
she's-
just
I'm
one
so
Yeah,
sorry,
it
y'all.
is
Can I
multiple.
just jump in here for a quick second? I just got a question for Black. There's a lot of people in your comments, and they want to send you some proof. Is there any way we could like pin a snap or something so they have that?
I mean, I'm getting them periodically as they come
Okay. I just want to make sure it was being told.
Just send
Thank
it
you for
like-
allowing
like
me.
for-
just DM
in. For
it.
instance, I just got one from somebody that has a screenshot of, I don't even know who the fuck is Daddy Security.
Huh?
Who the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
he was in the comments saying he had.
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot
he
of
sent me
stuff.
that message. Okay, this person has been following me around since my sister passed. In fact, he got blocked out of here. I had friends ask me about my sister's GoFundMe for my family to do her services, and they have followed me around ever since she passed. A few people can
People
tell
are
you that.
saying that's BD.
They're very unhinged.
It probably
they
is BD.
They did get blocked out of here for stuff they have been saying.
Yeah, people saying that security is BD. And
So,
but I'm
so
gonna
I
jump
was just
down. I
saying,
just wanted to.
Amanda made a profile about my friend's father when he
That's
passed.
a lie. No, I've never even heard that. That is such a lie.
Is that Tim again?
Any
Amanda,
profile I have, Faith,
I
I'm
have a
not talking.
question.
No, I'm not talking to you. Every profile I
I've heard
have are mine.
Yeah, they're not going to break her
Well,
phone.
I heard that
I'm not
you're
talking
running
to you
accounts.
either, Tim. You've lied so much on me. Don't talk
I
to
agree.
me.
I'm not lying on you. I've
He
told the
hasn't
truth
lied.
on you.
No,
No,
you
you
And
haven't.
haven't.
nothing but the truth. And your reputation precedes you, baby.
Let me tell you something. I
Your
never
reputation.
spoke-
We're going to talk about reputations here, Tim. Faith's reputation is so fucking bad that, yeah. And your reputation as being discreditable, yeah, I wouldn't be talking about other. Look, my reputation, Amanda's reputation, anybody else's reputation combined is not as bad as yours and Faith's reputation. So that's pretty sad, Tim.
precedes
Shut
you.
up,
The
Tim.
people you sit with precedes you.
Shut up. Seriously,
you,
stop
Lilac, for
talking
the
to me.
silver
You've
star.
done enough damage. Just shut up.
And
I
the
don't give a
flower.
fuck about your damage. I don't.
No,
Because you don't care about mine. You don't care
run
about me
your
being
mouth
doxxed, my
about
medical
shit that
information.
didn't
Why do we
my
have to
dead
care
best
about you
friend. You don't
in
care.
your
Nobody
life?
gives a
Nobody
fuck
knew
about you
about
and
your
yours.
best friend
Fuck
or
you
your
and yours.
dad.
Did.
No,
You
they didn't,
asked
Faith.
me-
Shut up.
Shut up.
Fuck you and
I
yours.
asked you to not talk to me.
Hey, hold on.
Broke ass motherfuckers.
Whoa,
You
whoa,
can't even
whoa,
bury
whoa.
your
Don't do
dead.
that on my
for the
fucking
silver
stream.
star.
Don't do that on my fucking stream, Tim. I'm not that.
Then
I
just
don't-
get
you
rid
can
of
do
his
that on
ass.
fucking somebody else's stream.
Listen, I got money to bury my
Listen
dead.
to me. You're not going to talk about.
I got money to
Pebbles,
bury
for
my
the
dead.
jam.
You are not going to talk about
Wow.
dead people on my fucking stream. I don't
Are
have that kind of. I
serious?
don't host that kind of energy. I'm not fucking joking. Don't do that shit,
Then
bro.
drop his dumb ass.
That's
He's just
so
gonna keep
fucked
doing
up.
it.
Tim, shut the fuck
Faith,
up.
shut the fuck up.
Shut
Like,
the
that's-
fuck up
that is insane.
for defending myself.
No, but you're saying fuck
Defending
you're
himself.
like you're talking about people, dead people, man.
Lying is not
Did you not
defensive.
just hear what she said prior to
You
this?
just said you have money to bury your dead. How fucked
Did
up
you
is
not
that?
hear what she just said prior
Exactly,
to this?
Eldon.
I told you to stop talking
Oh.
to me.
Y'all are just. I
It's
don't get
very
it, man.
simple.
don't
Leave
get
me
it.
Oh my
alone,
God.
Or get the fuck out of my life, or stop.
Faith, it's really simple. Go away or stop doing the shit you do. In other words, just stop being yourself. Okay? Be somebody totally fucking different. A better person. Somebody who is good. Who is a decent human being. Try being that person. Because you will never be a good person. You will never be a good human being. Again, she keeps telling everybody to stop and this and don't watch and blah, blah, blah. But yet, the reason why she doesn't want people talking about her is because she wants new people to come into her live streams and not know a damn thing about who she is and what she does, because she hasn't been able to easily scam people in a very long time. Even with the scams she has pulled in the last couple of months, they weren't that easy. Because a year ago, she was able to scam really easy and make a buttload of money doing it. Her gifts have dropped tremendously. She knows all this. So she wants people to stop talking about her and stop exposing her lies and shit on a daily basis so that she can go on and manipulate people and scam them again. That's the only reason she wants people to stop.
Asked you repeatedly. There's plenty of
Thank you, Pebbles,
recordings
for the
and
floating heart.
screenshots of me saying, hey, I want peace. If you can't give me peace, just leave me alone.
You can ask for peace all you want, but when you continue to have vile behavior, that's not peace. Sorry. We don't give a fuck about you wanting peace, Faith. Not when you continue to be a vile human being.
You don't have to like
Recording
me.
of
You don't have
somebody
to
giving
love
you
me.
That's
peace,
great,
Faith,
because none
and
of us
you
like
sat there
you.
for 2 weeks.
Leave me alone to live my life. My
Faith.
karma will get to me.
Oh, who is bothering you? People stream you. Okay. Don't watch it. Or make it boring. Stop being such a vile human being that there will be no reason to stream you. People cover you and talk about the shit you do on a daily basis. Easy fix. Stop being a vile person, and we will have nothing to report about. It's that simple. You're not going to be able to continue doing the shit you do every day and expect us not to say something about it. It's just not going to happen.
Faith, multiple
Yeah.
people have tried giving you peace, and
Yep.
what you end up doing
Bob,
is you
have
still
I
continue
spoken
talking
on you in
about
the
Shut
it.
up,
past 2
Faith.
weeks?
Faith,
Answer
have
the
you
question.
done? Faith, answer that question.
It's-
When
it
people
could
give
be.
you fucking peace, have you broken it?
That one time?
Not one
Yes,
time. There's multiple
I did.
times.
Oh,
There's
how?
with Tierra. There's with me.
I was wondering
No,
about that.
Sierra can go fuck off.
Mello.
Okay?
Mello
Aw.
disappeared for a while, and
Mello
still was receiving
disappeared.
phone
I
calls.
haven't mentioned her.
Mello disappeared for a while and was still getting phone calls from BD.
Okay?
You get that?
That's not my problem.
No,
It
that
is
is
your
your fault
problem.
because you're the
It
one
is
that
your
gave
fault.
him the information about it.
Correct.
That is directly your fault.
Correct.
Whatever he does is not my fucking business.
No, let me counter that. You have told multiple people that he's around to be
Yes.
your goon.
Correct.
He is around to
That is
stop
true. I have
the
heard that
bullying.
multiple times, Faith. I
See,
have.
that's what she calls it. That he's around to stop the bullying. So, let's translate that BD is around to stop the bullying. In other words, what she means is he is around to put fear in people so that they will stop talking about Faith and stop exposing her shit. That's what that means. We all know what it means. She knows what it means when she says it. She just thinks if she words it that way, it sounds prettier.
So you can't sit there and say what he does is not
He's
your fault.
around
That's
to stop
directly your
the
fault.
bullying.
He would not have that information without you.
So when
You gave
when's he
him
gonna stop you
names,
from
numbers,
bullying
and all
people,
that.
How do you
Faith?
know
So
that?
anything he
How
does
do you
do,
know
that is your fault.
Why do you think it's just me?
Faith,
You don't
that
think
is
he's
your fault
smart?
that did that.
You don't think he's smart?
Faith,
No.
you did
He
that.
can do a lot.
You've admitted
He's
to
a
doing that.
grown man.
You've admitted
Because
that
of
he
his
does this
job,
for
he
you.
can do things.
He can
You've
do
admitted
so
that he's
much.
done this for you. Anything he does, harassing these people,
And you do the
That is
same
you.
thing to
So your question is, why do people not have life insurance on people? Most people today can't afford it. Unfortunately.
me. What you dish, you can't take.
Faith, you're the
Uh,
one that
no,
started
that's
doing
you.
this. It's
I
exactly
started
what you
doing
just
it
said
because of
is
what
to
Tierra
you.
did to me. So
Faith,
if that's
it's-
awful, I'm
no.
sorry.
That's
it
a
started
lie.
with one person doing an awareness page on you, which was Diva.
Yes.
How many have came out of that one of just that? Because of the continued shit that you did.
Hey Tim, I just got an
That's what
update
I'd like to
saying
know.
that that you were essentially doxxed by Faith and BD. Is that true?
Yeah, it is true.
I
He's
was
even
not
said it.
originally doxxed by Faith and BD, but I was
Bullshit.
doxxed earlier in the game. That's what I'm telling you. They doxxed even my best friend's service.
Oh
his
my
images, everything.
God.
Who doxxed? Who doxxed?
I believe it came from Bob's
Now he
side.
believes it came from Bob's side.
Not
But
me.
who knows?
Oh,
Who knows?
I've
Hold on a
never
second.
done that.
Can I finish
I would never
speaking?
do that to anyone about their
Can
dead
I finish speaking?
relatives ever.
Bob, can I finish speaking?
You keep saying my name though.
He
Can I
wants to
finish
know if he
speaking?
can continue
How you say you
lying.
believe it came from Bob though?
Uh-huh.
Because,
insane, bro.
because that's the ops. You already know. The beef came from the ops.
No, it didn't. It came from
No, it
Faith.
It's not coming from
The
nobody
fuck?
else.
No, they're saying that you admitted that it was Faith and BD.
He
I
did.
never admitted that.
Somebody sent me that clip.
All right. Now that he has come right out and said he has never admitted that, while this continues to play, I'm gonna pull that clip.
If you have that clip, that's crazy. Because why would you be
No.
friends with those people?
Exactly. But no. I know for a fact that it was the ops that doxed me and doxed my family. They doxed my job. They called my
Specifically who?
job. They doxed my medical information. They posted accounts
Other than the
with my
medical stuff,
job.
specifically,
They posted
the rest.
accounts at the
Who did it?
school with other people's children. They've done the worst.
Specifically who?
They brought out the Bob. I said I don't know who's behind the accounts. Can you stop?
So then don't mention my name with
Okay,
that.
I don't
'cause
work
didn't do that.
forensics. I do
Okay.
know that you have an account.
Tim, I
you
do
have
not do
the
that.
account with
No,
the
I don't
breast,
have an
so
account.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't have an
That's
account.
you.
No,
So
I
don't
don't.
come up here and try to act innocent.
Tim, I do not have an account of you.
Bob,
I do not
you
have
do.
any information about your friend or anything else like that.
Bob,
I've
you
never
do.
done that to you.
You
I
do.
won't go and sit there and talk about
Bob,
people's dead
trust me, I
relatives.
know you have one. It's okay.
I don't
Rest
have
well.
one. You don't know
Just
that I have
know
one because I
that
don't have one.
karma.
Just
will
like how
get
you guys
in its
had
time.
proof about me on some Discord. You don't have any fucking proof because it never fucking happened.
You can say what you want about me, but my friend, we didn't have to collect shit.
I
I'm a
didn't
good
do
friend.
anything about your fucking friend. Not one thing. I wouldn't even do that to you. Even if I hate
My
you
friend
like that,
drowned in his car.
Tim,
Drowned.
I would not do that because
Okay?
I don't agree with people that
drowned
do that
in his
stuff.
car. And y'all doxed his image on your platform.
Not me.
The thing
That's
is,
shitty.
nobody
Go on
gives
Reddit.
a fuck
Where's the
about
picture of
his
And y'all
Friend.
sat in
friend.
those
Wrote this
boxes.
on-
He's the only one that
Reheated
keeps
Brady.
putting
Reheated played
details
it
out
back.
and talking
Tim,
about
I
it.
promise you,
Reheated
nobody
streamed
talked
it.
about him or your dad. That's
It
what I'm
was-
trying to
Amanda,
tell you.
can you? What I'm trying to tell you, it was streamed.
No, not on that stream.
Yes, it was.
I'm not saying
And
that
y'all
somebody
sat
did
there.
it.
Wait a minute, is Tim crying now? Is he starting to cry? It was streamed. Like, what the hell? It was probably streamed, but nowhere by any of us. Nowhere on Reheated's thing, nowhere on Tiara's thing. Nobody that we know did it. But I'm pretty sure nobody did it. But Tim's got to play the faith card anyways.
In
Do it.
those boxes.
Listen to me. I'm not saying that somebody didn't do it, Tim. Okay? I'm not saying that. I am saying that that's not where it happened. Like, that is what I'm telling you. That did not happen there.
So
Well,
I'm
you
waiting.
did it
I'm
to
be
you,
honest with
Tim?
you.
Yeah,
Listen,
100%.
hold on. Wait. I'm waiting for the clip. Somebody said they're gonna send me a clip. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you lying about that, and you admitted,
Please, Black. Please,
if
Black.
you admitted that,
Please.
it was okay.
Please, Black, because you got people sitting here that are all talking about the same thing. So don't be lost. We're
No,
all
no.
on the same page. We want to move forward. My question is restorative measures. How do we move forward from here? Because just talking about
Wow.
my friend is triggering me right now. Period. You want to know
You're the
something?
one that talk.
I know
You're
this
the
guy.
only one talking
Bro.
about
I
him.
knew my friend
You're
from the time we
triggering
were
yourself.
kids. We went to college together, high school together. We were in church together. We never
knew
had
my
a problem.
sister all her
Never
life.
had an argument. Never had a beef. Never had a dispute.
You didn't care about that.
These are good people to me. And Amanda, yours came after. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yours came after.
I ain't gonna lie.
I was doxxed
bro.
first.
Don't ever tell me in your fucking life, Tim, you're crossing the line, bro. Don't call me fucking lost. There's 1,000 different messages I'm getting, and I'm trying to piece the fucking puzzle together. I'm giving you the option and for a platform for you to speak on what the fuck is going on. Don't tell me I'm fucking lost because I don't keep up with every fucking thing. somebody's saying that you admitted that they doxed you. They're now saying that they're gonna get me the fucking clip. Yoshi, yes, you could say that. But if that's the truth, if you really said that, why the fuck are you friends with them? I don't get it. I would never be friends with somebody who doxed me. It doesn't make sense. Go ahead, Yoshi.
So I'm gonna get off this face subject because I'm tired of listening to this shit. But can we bring awareness to Gage? Because he had messaged me, and I am a married woman. He messaged me and told me
What
to show
the
him my
fuck
pennies.
is this about?
He said he would put a baby inside me.
What?
Who?
So let's bring Gage. Since y'all want to drag Fate, how about we have the same energy to Gage too?
You mean Cage?
Then
Gage.
create a live
Gage
stream and
with a
talk
G.
about it.
Oh, I know Cage did that too.
I don't. Who the fuck knows who that is? I mean, I agree that that's not good.
So they like to protect him, and I'm not rolling with that no more. Like I'm tired and I'm ready to open up about this man
Exactly,
or boy,
block
whatever
him.
he is.
Gage? That happened.
It and it's not me that only happened to me. It happened to other women too.
And you have proof, right, Yoshi?
He deleted his account where I could screenshot the proof. So there's no way I could get proof of it. But if anybody
Then
that
why
was
are
in
you
my live
bringing
stream,
this
they
up?
know. They know.
Well, how?
This is like the first time I ever heard about it.
I've
actually.
never
No,
heard
it's
anything
not
like this
embarrassing.
about Gage.
Yes, Gage has been disrespecting me. Every live I go in, he's always disrespecting me and all this other shit, and I'm getting tired of it.
Gage with doesn't he have orange hearts?
Yes.
I've never heard anything like that. That's odd.
Yeah, I ain't gotta believe me. Shit.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you said you're not the only one. So does anybody have proof of that?
If I could get Pinky in here, I know y'all don't fuck with Pinky. But
No, that's the first time I ever heard
Listen,
it.
I'll be honest with you. Who the fuck knows who that is, though? Yoshi, I'm not discrediting anything. I'm just saying, who knows who that is? 'Cause I'm
A
looking
lot
right
of us.
now. I'm looking right now. I don't know who that is. You talking about Cage with a K?
No,
No,
Gage.
He's
Gage.
another disabled streamer.
Yes, he.
But like Yoshi, you're a good-looking girl. I mean, there's gonna be
I know,
nasty
but
guys.
still, like that's disrespecting my marriage. Though, like even like when he came in my
Yeah,
live,
but
he'll
did you
just
block
say-
him though?
Yeah, he's blocked. But every live I go in, he says that I'm harassing him. No, I'm not harassing you. I'm speaking up.
I just would make sure you have
Yeah.
proof. Only just because you know how many people are gonna ask for that. But I'm sure if, like you said, I'm sure there are other people, if that happened to you, that will have proof.
I like how Lauren unblocked me just to message me another fake ass text. Just to block me.
Lauren is another
Dude,
one. I
She
cannot
got
with
blocked
that
yesterday,
bitch.
Black and mine, and came back in on a burner right after and got blocked. I was
I don't
like,
think
no.
I don't think I've ever seen nothing more fucking fugazi in my life. Lauren, come on in here. What for what? This shit is mad fake. I don't like dealing with it. Yo, listen, guys. Yoshi, I'm not saying that like listen, you gotta bring awareness to that situation, but like I don't think anybody really, knows who that is or whatever. I don't. But I agree. Who the fuck is this?
Hey, hey, Black.
Yeah.
Sorry, Yoshi, that you had to go through that. No, that sucks. But I mean, we were talking about faith, so how about we just go back to that? Anything that Black wants to talk about, because Black is a perfect angel from heaven.
Okay, I'm barfing now.
Yo, like these.
I appreciate that. That means a lot. No, Faith is not here anymore. I mean, if you guys want to get her back in, listen, guys, I want you guys to understand. Yesterday, so I was being dragged in Tierra's live.
Oh wait,
for essentially
Faith ran away as usual.
coddling, right? Nobody is coddling Faith. Anything she's done, I don't think. Like when I watched the videos last night, I'm like, yo, listen, shit was dirty. A lot of this shit was dirty. Like I said, I have information about I have information about people. I'm not gonna say who. obviously, that I fucking hate. People that I fucking hate. I'm never gonna put their information out on a live stream. Why? Because I just don't believe in it. What I do off the app is whatever. And I'm just keeping it real. Okay? So guys, you guys have to stop doxing people. Two wrongs don't make a right. Okay? It doesn't really matter who did what first and this, that, and the third. The problem is you guys gotta just stop doxing people, man. Like, just stop bringing people's shit. Like, I don't know what to fucking say. Amanda, do you agree with that?
I don't know who you're
Bob,
talking to. You should be talking
I do agree with it.
to Faith.
So like, I'll
Not
give you an
the
example.
whole
Like,
y'all should
you're
stop.
running around with Faith in your name with the very terrible picture of her.
Yeah.
I mean, do you agree that two wrongs might not make a right here? I mean,
I 100%. This was a completely a piece back to her. That's why I made this whole
like
account.
if you're saying that he did it first and then I retaliated, but he's saying he did it first and I retaliated. I think it was Bob that did it. He doesn't have the proof. People are telling me it was BD, blah, blah, blah. Like, and then I get dragged because I don't know every piece of the puzzle. Like, I'm supposed to have a fucking faith.
No, and I get that.
thesaurus
100%.
here. Hold on, let me bust out my faith thesaurus and figure out what happened on June fucking 9th.
Yes, but people have been sending you the proof. That's the thing. He even admitted that he's been sitting up watching all these videos that people are sending him, but then wants to sit there and play dumb. Oh, I don't know all the information. I didn't see this. I didn't see. But people are sending it to you. Oh, that's right. He found out that some of these people have a past, so they're no longer credible. It don't fucking matter. They're sending you proof of Faith doing or saying something. Like, that's, again, he'll always have an excuse for Faith.
2024. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
So you guys are
And people
dragging
shouldn't be
me
freaking
into
out at
Tierra's live. That shit was fake too. He's
No, and I
supposed to know
apologize.
everything
I
in the
apologize
world.
to you last night with that. When I came a little aggressive about that, I said, I get it because I'm coming from the same space like with you guys on other things. But like the fact is even when there's peace given to them, like when they like Tim brought up this whole thing about like make like everybody trying to figure out and just squash everything, right? Later on that night, if BD gets in those boxes, he starts making little sarcastic comments to kick it back up. You know what I mean? Like if you guys want peace, then figure that guy out. Because this is where the main problems are coming from. If you guys want this to actually stop, where people are not going to make jokes, not make comments, not do all this crazy stuff.
Bob, do you think
both sides got to do it?
Bob, do you think that putting your picture as that and your name as that and then speaking about it every day is ever going to make it stop?
I'm not on here every day though. I've been away from this for a little bit.
I know, but you're claiming you want it to stop, right?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever hear that Morgan? Did you ever hear that Morgan Freeman?
I changed my picture off.
Hold
of
on,
her
real quick,
picture.
Faith. I said Faith.
Yeah, we don't care. It's not going to stop until Faith stops her behavior. That's the honest to God truth. It's not going to stop until Faith stops.
Bob, do you guys remember that Morgan Freeman thing where they were talking about racism and he said, somebody said, "How are you going to stop it?" And he said, "Stop talking about it."
Yeah.
I mean, I guarantee like putting this picture and running around into different lives. And last night, you were in a live, none of this is going to make anything stop, right?
But I did do that. I've done that already in the past.
But you're still here with her picture. I mean,
because she broke the deal that we made. We made a deal to leave each other alone like that. And I followed the deal to the letter. And then they broke it. Again, I tried my part. I've tried my part multiple times with her.
I did watch that video, Hello Kitty, and you don't give me the long end of the stick anyways. I already know. Some of y'all comments, I peep all the fucking names. I peep every name, bro. A lot of you people don't give me the right end of the stick, bro. I watched the fucking video. I watched the 43-minute video sent to me last night. I watched all of it. I thought it was sickening. A lot of it was sickening, guys. If you think that I'm gonna watch a video of people getting their pill information and children's information and all that shit, you guys think I'm gonna watch that and I'm okay with it? I think it's terrible. I think it's terrible. I don't think anything Faith did in that video I agree with.
And yet you still sit
I don't think anything
with
Bob
Faith.
has done I agree
Holy
with.
shit.
I don't
That's
know.
fair.
I don't know if things that Amanda has done I agree with. I don't know, but I'm just saying, like, I don't agree with retaliating. I don't agree with
Who did?
I just don't.
Wait.
Bro, did you know that?
Who went to their community and gathered money for Faith? And when? And by the way, Pebbles, thank you so much for putting up with my ass as a member for 22 months. Hope you continue to heal, Reaper. Thank you for all you do. She needs to grow. Yeah, she doesn't. Faith needs to grow the fuck up. I agree. Gage last year. Why would he do that? Why would anybody do that? Yeah, exactly. He doesn't care to know any of it. He's just getting his 15 minutes of fame, and that's all he gives a shit about. Sorry, I'm having to go through all of these fucking King James live streams to find that clip. He has CP also. Oh, wow. Why would he go to his community to get money for Faith? Because she lied to him about a whole bunch of shit, probably. I thought Yoshi was one of Faith's ex-mods. I know I recognize that name from somewhere.
Like, people that were really good friends with the people that I was beefing with 2 weeks ago, literally, like, bro, I like, you guys don't understand. Like, I could have dragged the fuck out of some of these people. I'm talking about real shit. The same way you guys are like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna go ahead and look shit up and drag and put it out. I could have done the same thing. Ask me why I didn't.
Salt of the earth. Hey.
It's the same here, though. I didn't do it either. I've kept the information.
But like,
that
if I would
have.
have changed my picture with that guy and then made it my whole persona,
Yep,
that's a problem too.
On that part, though, I have.
Really, Black? Really? Really? You're gonna literally go off on Bob about having his picture like that about Faith and act like that is such a huge problem? It is minimal compared to the shit that Faith does. Get off of it.
I've changed it. I have changed it in the past for her. And then she broke the deal that she made. If we're gonna be honest,
okay,
if
what did he have to
if she
say?
wants it to stop, it's that we made a deal. You break it. How am I supposed to trust like that you're going to do the exact same thing after 2 times of breaking it? I've tried twice, and that's the truth.
Let me just say something, guys. Advice. I've been friends with some people that are no.
I'm sure whatever he showed about King James is bad, but let's just point out a little bit of truth here. King James is nobody. He barely gets any views. Nobody trusts a fucking thing that he says. Oops, sorry. He's nobody. So it's not really going to hurt him very much. It's not. Well, I mean, so Dalton found and showed a video of King James jacking off. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, he would find something like that and then play it. I mean, it is Meet Me. Where do you think Faith got the idea of using her dog to experiment sexually? People from Meet Me flat out told me she got that from people on Meet Me who actually do that in live streams. They just couldn't believe that Faith took it from there and went with it. So it's not surprising at all. I don't understand the need to show that and even talk about it, though. Like, was there a point to it? Because, again, King James is really a nobody. I agree. They all should have stayed over on Meet Me, including Faith herself. All right, guys. I'm trying to find this. There's so many freaking live streams, and they're all like 4 and 5 fucking hours long. I will find it, clip it, and I'm going to post it. I'll post it over on TikTok because that's probably where it should be anyways. But I'm going to go ahead and end. I'm going to go lay down. I'm glad I made it this long. But I'm glad that we watched this together because I only seen parts of it. I didn't see the full live stream. But thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. If you haven't seen it already, I put out a new Faith video today. It's almost 2 hours long if you can put up with it for that long. But, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to feel better. I'll get there. It'll happen. But, if I'm feeling okay tomorrow, we can do another live stream tomorrow. If not, then I want to shoot for at least Monday. Oh, good. But anyway, other than that, I will see you guys in the next live stream. And I will be starting another video as well. So, you guys will have that either tomorrow or Monday. But other than that, have a wonderful Saturday night. Thank you again for coming out. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for just being here. And I'll see you guys later. Good night, everybody.
Frauds, scammers, watch them scatter as the sickle swings. Hell opens, another soul enters on the death angel's wings. Friday the Reaper begins. Run, run, she saw your side. Run, run, the sickle swings. The crow sings. The crow's and deception welcomes reapers. Steady reception. Their crimes, their deception welcomes reapers. Steady reception. Off with their heads, a reaping begins. She saw your fraud, your scams, your sin. Let the reaping begin. Let the reaping begin.
Me feel swings. The crow sings. Fraud or Reaper begins.